I went and set up my cleric to be less shit. So the cleric, if I go over here and open up her little quick spell thing, has no heals because she can just click spontaneous conversion and heal using her spell slots. So instead, I have given her literally every buff I could find. So now, normally when I click this buff button, where I have my little pre-programmed spells and buffs thing, it gives me like 2 or 3 little symbols here, like, you know, more AC, more damage, more whatever. Just 2 or 3 of them. If I click now... There's a few more. That's gonna be pretty good. I think we're gonna be fine. There's a lot of buffs on these boys now. Oh, Jesus, way more again. It just kind of took a second to load up. There's now like 9 on some of us. I think it taps out at 9. You have a dinosaur, that's unfair. And my dinosaur is getting... Even the cat, I think, has like an AC of 23 or something now. And the cat doesn't do anything. The cat just stands there looking awkward like this. The cat barely has a user model. Right, let's go.
What do you want?
This is the Vincent D'Onofrio tweet that I love. Hang on. Pigs can't look up, but I could pick a pig up one night and raise it into the sky, and tilt this pig ever so gentle. I can make sure this pig's eyes line up with the stars. Imagine seeing the stars for the first time. I want to be treated that kindly, and see the stars for the first time. It's, honestly, I think Twitter should have ended after that tweet, because it is so pure and lovely and good and perfect that nothing was ever going to top it. There shouldn't have been a Twitter after that. It all went downhill from there. We could never reach that level. Twitter should have ended long before, but then we mightn't have gotten that. All social media can end after that tweet. Still looking for the kindly farmer to my pig. I just want to see the stars. It's just the way he says, tilt this pig ever so gentle, is one of the best things I've ever seen. It just conjures such a vivid image in your brain. Tilt this pig ever so gentle. Alright, where are we even going? Let me bring up with the journal. According to Zajev, who I've still not learned how to pronounce, you are the Kalak Cha, the Shard Bearer, because a piece of the legendary sword of Gith is lodged inside of you. Good stuff. Using that blade, the Githyanki once drove back the King of Shadows. It now falls to you to stop the King of Shadows once and for all. On your map, Zajev has marked the location of the ruins of an ill-fared city called Arvan. I don't know what any of these words mean. I don't know what the ill-fared are. I guess they're like a precursor race, maybe. It is there, she says, that you will find the means to defeat the King of Shadows. Now, she is really annoying, and it means I can't do, like, unlocking. But I have given her a couple of spells of knock, so it should be alright. And some offensive spells. She should be okay. Let's see what we can do. Also, I went and recruited an armourer. I think my town's doing fine. I don't know if we really need to worry about the town. Who are you? Kalindra. Who's Kalindra? I think we recruited you in the bar, didn't we? You're like minors. And I don't mean like underage. May your dealings ever prosper, Captain. I found my way to your keep and I sense much economic potential. The other miner here, Penton, and I have reached an arrangement. He knows the earth but little about commerce. This arrangement shall benefit all of us. Simply inform Penton and I of the location of the deposits, and we'll send our men to mine them. I've found so many ore deposits. Amazing. Good stuff. We tilt this piggy, and down he rolls. That's... Oh. That's... Oh, that makes me... I don't know if that makes me happy or upset, or a meld of the two. I found some new ore deposits. Okay, I found a lot, I'm sure. I must depart to coordinate the mining efforts. How much did I get? 1,750 gold! We found like 9 of these things. Pungasms, that's also very unpleasant. Can I talk to Penton as well? Do you need to know about this? It's about time I got out of old. He's too cockney, he can't speak. Well, apples and pears. By God's Right, cool. Where can I find ore? That's your problem, not mine. Good. Have any ore I can use? Goodbye. Let's just go. Ejoculating. I don't like any of these words that are happening. Let's go to these ruins. Is everybody following? The AI is not broken or anything? Where's your little cat? Your little cat's there. I think we're all sorted. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, we're never going to have Bishop in the party again, obviously. We're never going to have Grobnar in the party again. We're probably never going to have Eleni or Casimir again. Really, the only ones I would even consider are Nishka and Kara. But they're also very annoying, so we'll just accept these ones. I mean, so is everybody in my party right now. We've got a racist dwarf, an irritating Reddit Lord Mage, a sanctimonious cleric, and me, who just has a dinosaur. Like, they're all annoying. Even me. We need to go to the ruins of Arvan. Travel. You've encountered something on the way. Is it some angry boys or some friends? Last time this happened, it broke. It didn't load up the area properly. Oh, it has. Good. Hello, friend. It's over then. Please, I beg you. Make it quick. What are you talking about? You're not Malorites. I don't know what Malorites are, no. Then who? Oh, God, they're here.
You stand between us and our prey, strangers. Step aside and allow us to complete our sacred hunt.
This isn't my business. We'll stand aside. No. Why are you hunting him? Well, this is what I would ask first. Why are you hunting him? Like, I wouldn't immediately jump to his defense, maybe. Because he could be, I don't know, some sort of, like, he could be Fred West, but in Dungeons & Dragons. I don't know what's happening. But I guess if that's my only option.
Your interference won't be tolerated. We'll destroy you and then complete our hunt.
Okay. Oh god, all my buffs are gone. Fuck. Okay, well, we're fighting these fuckers buffless. I'm gonna first bring out my dinosaur, and then everybody do what you feel. Oh my god, I don't even know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck have you summoned? You summoned a guy! Okay, what the fuck is a sylph? I did this a few days ago. I don't know what spells I gave her anymore in terms of offensive stuff. I don't know what all that red shit was, and I don't know who this little girl is. This creature appears to be a small, beautiful woman. Cool. If you say so. Everybody hurt them. Are we done? I think that went quick enough. I heard screams. That's probably a good thing. Are you okay now? Summon little girl is a very forbidden spell. Oh no. The Council of Wizards that made that gathered on Epstinian's Island and were banned from wizard practice. Thank the gods you're here. They had me for sure. What are you gonna do now? My village ain't that far. I should be able to make it on my own. Thank you for the help. Why were you being hunted? Are you Fred West? I really should have asked. I don't know about that. I wish I had asked at least a little bit. Ooh, a bracer and paralytic bolts. I'll take that. Bracer of armor. Does anybody need that? I don't. Ooh, and some dire boar shit. Okay, cool. Does anybody need this bracer of armor? Like, what are you wearing? You're wearing a bracer of dex +4. I think that's probably better. Yeah, right. That's all fine. Let's go onwards to these horrible ruins then. We've solved that issue. So much mentioning of Fred West, who hasn't been spoken about in 30 years. Not in this household. Emma watches a lot of crime documentaries. The more depressing, the better. Oh, it's very laggy. Is everybody following? Yes, you're following. Just not quickly. Oh, there's no exit over here. Fuck you. That's very irritating. Right, back the way we came. Why are you all following so far behind me now? Sometimes the AI just kind of breaks in this game. It's only happened a couple of times, but we'll deal with it. I love how everything has happened on the Sword Coast since Baldur's Gate 1. The devs picked the Sword Coast because nothing had ever happened there. Just a couple of named cities. It was perfect for making new stuff. Now it's been designed gentrified to hell. It's just, Baldur's Gate was so huge that everything is just Baldur's Gate now forever. And this coast in general. I'm gonna say... let's keep going. It's become the most famous one, I would say. Is this my village? It is! And he's coming here to finish the job. Kill my dad. Kill my dad. We don't like him.
So
Foster dad. It's not even my real dad.
remains.
Who the fuck is
Let
that
us
in the
see
corner?
if what I seek is here as well.
Are you the King of Shadows? Well, that town's not lasting through the night, even with horrible foster dad shooting arrows.
We have arrived. I can still feel the touch of Ilfarn around us and beneath us.
Can you tell me what the Ilfarn are? Because nobody's explained it, and I think my character has just been kind of politely nodding up until this point. Also, what is that noise in the background? Is it angry dogs or my dino? I can't tell. I'm going to say, what are we doing here? I don't understand what we're looking for here.
Know that we must find the 5 statues of Angarad if we are
Am
to
I being
complete the
attacked?
ritual of purification. These statues are within these ruins, if our sources are true. Without undergoing the ritual, we cannot defeat the King of Shadows.
If you say
We
so.
must make haste. The sooner we complete the ritual, the sooner we can take the battle to our enemy.
This is all very obscure and weird. Oh, orcs and goblins are fighting. Well, they can just kind of live and do their own business. I'm going to buff everybody. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Look at that shit. Holy fuck, that's a lot of icons. Now we're ready to go. I think we will never die again. Hello, everybody. I'm going to hit you with a stick. Why are you fighting? Oh, there's ogres up there. What is this that's happening? Why is everybody just fighting each other? Should I just leave them to it? I guess we'll just come in and kill everybody. More experience for me. I'm a friend of the goblin. Friend? I should probably adjust her spell behavior as well before we do anything else, right? Like, probably don't do overkill spells. Power casting. Scaled casting. You're here for buffs and support. Hello, friends. Hello, orcs. If you want to talk, I'll talk. Oh! We know these people.
I know you. You are the one who slew my brother Logrim at Old Well. I should kill you for that.
I had no idea Logrim was your kin. If I had known he was the brother of one so powerful, and I do like a little glasses lower and like wink at him.
Huh. There is power in numbers, in strength, and in knowing when to fight. In this my brother was weak.
Neville could take lessons from you. I can't remember who Neville is. One of the diplomats.
My brother was a strong warrior, but too proud and stupid for his own good.
But you're smarter?
I know you aren't here to claim this land for Neverwinter. You want something in these ruins, yes? I want Gelu out of Riverguard Keep. The ogre mage taunts me from inside, and my orcs are too stupid to ignore him. Swear to pluck this thorn from my side, and the corpse walker plan will leave you in peace.
Yeah, right, sure. I'll kill Gelu for you.
May Grumsh grant you a victory or a swift, painless death.
Cool. We're a friend of the orcs now, I guess. What the fuck is happening back there? There's a lot of big explosions going on behind me. Who is casting so many spells? What the fuck is going on? Also, these orcs are still not friendly. Who is casting so many spells? Oh, it's you! Why the fuck are you over here? I didn't even see you there. Well, you're doing quite well anyway. You could probably have taken these guys out. Oh, the poor little gobbos. Do they have stone skin on them? I don't know. That could just be what goblins look like here. You've got a lot of health for goblins. Okay, can everybody stop running off now, is the problem. Like, I want to keep everybody together if possible. I'll take some potions. I mean, our little girl is almost dead. Our magical little girl. Is there really even any point in looting at this point? Now that I have the castle, it might be worth looting. Because, you know, I need money for the castle. My ridiculous, dumb castle that I bought. I don't know where... That'll probably come up. I assume that this game is going to end in some sort of fucked up siege where I have to defend my castle and it's all of the training and money I've put into it is going to come into play. Where is this ogre boy? There's the orc camp. There's the song portal. No idea what that is. Gem mines and the Temple of Seasons, which sounds like a Legend of Zelda game. Let's go into the keep. We promised we'd help that boy. We'll help that boy. They were stone for a second. Was that... I don't know why that happened. Oh, they do have wizards. I guess these goblins must be wizards of some sort. I'm not even controlling my guys. I'm just hoping they do their job. There's so many particle effects. I no longer know what's happening. Like, what the fuck just happened? Who's still alive, even? Who are you fighting? No one? Good. I'll take all these potions. Make the battle chat bigger. I don't ever really use the battle chat. Like, as long as everything dies fairly efficiently, I can make it a lot bigger. I can make it up like that. I mean, you can't see it. Hang on, if I move my camera. Maybe here? I don't know, where's a good place? I've never really worked out where the best place for the camera is. Right in the center of the screen, up at the top. That's probably not great. I don't think that really works out. You don't need to see the menu buttons. Maybe down there. Like that. That could be okay. Now you can see the big old battle chat that's over on this side. There we go. Which again, I will probably never read. Okay, this is locked. No one in this party can unlock chests,
Yes.
but you can knock a chest. There we go. Now we only have a couple of those. So use them sparingly, I guess. Or, I mean, we can just keep resting. It's not like these are... The resting in this game is very generous. It's just kind of a 5-second wait timer. What's over here? I mean, I keep getting distracted by massive fights between boys. Hello, boys. Just to speed this up, I'm going to do a call lightning. None of you are even interested in me. These are the weirdest designs for ogres I've ever seen. But I checked the 3rd edition or 3.5 edition monster manual, and they do look like this. With the huge fucking heads that look like they can't hold them up. It looks like if you did whatever humans did to pugs, but to an ogre. Right, back we go. Back into this keep. We did promise to help. Can I heal your little girl? Little girl's quite badly wounded. Can I just do like a minor heal on her?
Sanctus.
Yeah, you don't have much health, so this is a good use of these useless minor heals. There we go. Overbred lap ogres. That sounds like a fetish. Is anybody into ogres? I've seen enough Shrek content on the internet to think that maybe that's the case. Although ogres have always been one of the more kind of poorly defined monsters in my brain. Like, in my head, they're just kind of big men. Big Neanderthal-looking men. Trolls? Sure. In my head, when I think of a troll, I do think of, like, the D&D, like slightly earlier D&D stuff, where they're a bit more spindly, like in Icewind Dale or the first Neverwinter Nights game. Troll as a search term yields better results. This inscription reads, "Here lies Janelle, master of Riverguard Keep. Even unto the end her blade remained unbroken, and her shield never wavered. May no one claim her sceptre who is not equally worthy. This man must have had a great will to lead so many, but it did little to deter those seeking to steal from her once life was gone. I see no blade, shield, or sceptre lying with her." Mini quest? Find these items, I guess? Possibly? Oh, this is locked too. Are all of these locked? This is why we need a rogue. There'll probably be keys. I'm not... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be missing Nishka throughout this. What the fuck was that? Was that a flame strike on me, you pricks? And did you get slowed or something? These goblins are quite strong. Who the fuck is doing the hang on, who the fuck is doing the anime girl noises in my party? It's not the magical little girl, is it? Oh no. Why'd I give you this spell? Ahoy! Ooh! Ow! I'm gonna have to put up with that shit. Can I go in, please? Thank you. Plot twist, it's you. Who are you fighting now? Who the fuck is casting these spells? A goblin shaman. Okay, kill him, obviously. Chandra and me, beat the shit out of this boy, please. I'm so hurt. When did that happen? These goblins are fucked up.
I think I can do that.
Okay. Where the fuck are you running off to? Sand, you're a squishy man. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're so squish. What are you doing? Why the fuck did you go in here? You're made of sawdust. Fucking run. Oh, Christ. Well, now it's too late. You're dazed. Okay. This isn't great. I'm gonna run in and try and hit the wizards. They're all wizards. Fuck. Okay, well, in that case, we all get fire bursted. Have I been dazed? Yep, never mind. Fire burst off the cards. Oh my god, everybody's getting fucked by these goblins. And not in a hot way like in Baldur's Gate 3, I assume, with mods. Can everybody fucking stop being dazed for a second? That would be lovely. Where's my dinosaur? Where the fuck is my dinosaur? My dinosaur's all the way back here, and so's my fucking cleric. Where the fuck is everybody? In many ways, this isn't going well. Considering you're the only one awake. Fuck me. Where are you? Okay, you're all the way over here. Run this way, please. They're casting so many spells! Okay, run in here. Do you have anything big? Oh, you're kind of out of spells yourself, to be honest. Okay, just start hurting people. A zombie warrior? That's not good. Who the fuck summoned a zombie warrior? I'm not happy. Start, like, smacking him around. Thank you. Where are you going? Why are you cowering? Are you spooked? What are you doing? Zave, or whatever your name is. What's wrong with you now? You're not spooked. Why were you just, like, on the floor? Sen's dying. Fuck. It's okay. Everybody kill this shaman. Oh, this is going so badly. Can I heal at all? I don't think so. I think I'm 2 days. I can't move or anything. You could heal me. Hang on. Spontaneous thing. Cure moderate wounds? We only have cure moderate wounds left. You've used all your spell slots. Oh, fucker. Help, kill this shaman. Please, for the love of Christ, before any more AoE shit goes off. Too late! Okay, kill this one! Please kill this one! Oh my god, that was a fucking nightmare. Where are you running? Kelgon. Kelgon, where are you going? Stop running. Stop running. We stand here for a second. We wait until everybody's awake and we rest, for Christ's sake. Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting? What are you doing? Why? Have we all chilled out for a second? Good. Can we all just take a fucking break for 5 seconds? You cannot rest. Of course I can't rest. That would be too convenient. Well,
I concur.
I'm upset.
What do you want?
I'm gonna do heal on me. I'm gonna do a heal on Sand.
Bonaparte.
I'm gonna do... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna do, like, use up some of these healers kits on me. That was not really as much health as I would have liked. How much health do I even have? 182? That's actually pretty good. Use some healer kits on Sand as well. And just be a bit smarter next time we walk into a room, I guess. Use the last one on Chandra. Now we're all a bit more healthy. This is fine. We can relax and recover. Jesus. Exclamation mark, quote, cowering gobbos. The quote it returns is, fuck me. Oh good, a gargoyle horn. That sounds like something a Chinese businessman would grind up to give an erection. Are we all good? We never even explored this room. We were all too distracted by trying to fight goblins. I thought goblins were meant to be like the starter enemy. More paralytic bolts. And chests. With a big hammer. And a locked one. Oh,
Make your
okay,
path
you
mine.
need to use knock then. And then we'll rest at some point. You can get these back. I need to pee so badly. Some arrows. Not a lot I want in here. We have so many arrows. Like arrow plus 1 is not even worth picking up anymore. Anything in here? Ah, there is! There's men, and I wasn't expecting there to be. I'm going to do a call lightning again. Oh, the other one hasn't even run over. And we're good. Okay. Can I rest? You cannot rest so soon? Can I rest? Can I rest at all? Do you think we could rest? Hey! Yippee! What's happened to you? Taunted? That's fine. You're no longer taunted. They're dead. You can rest. As a special reward for resting, I'm also going to treat myself to a pee. That's such a weird way of saying it.
This is too much for carrying.
I'm going to go
Something.
pee, is what I mean. Treat myself to a pee sounds way worse.
I concur.
Can you identify this before I go? Fey Duster +2. Where's the... It's just a... Oh, I can make people go to sleep. That might be good for you.
Follow me, everyone.
Is this good?
Grab a buddy and let's
Right now
head
you're
out.
using Icy Blade, which, that seems better. A +3 weapon with extra cold. I am going to tab out and go to the break screen and go pee, because I am full of urine. I blame the 3 sips of vitamin water I've taken. I have urinated. Back to the game. Oh, you still don't have a helmet. I should give you a helmet at some point. We just
What do
haven't
you
really
want?
found one that's useful for you. Like, helmets in D&D aren't really generally useful unless they're, like, particularly powerfully enchanted. Oh! Some loud pissing that. Don't hurt me! They're actually not hurting me, even without all of my buffs. Speaking of which, before we go into more goblins, can we please apply those buffs? Everybody gather round in a tight, tight circle and cast all the spells. That's never not gonna be silly to me. Look how many spells are being cast. Cool. Hello, friend. Now, where are magic users? You're a magic user. Anything that glows blue, kill it fucking dead. How would I do that? I haven't used Entangle in fucking forever. Put an Entangle down somewhere. Don't know what you just cast on me. This is going a little bit better. I'm gonna run up here and kill this boy. He's turned into a bear? This goblin's a fucking druid? I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Goblins can be druids. I guess that's kind of racist of me to say. That I didn't think that could be a thing. I just never thought about it. These goblins seem like the same level as I am. They can turn into big bears and hurt me really badly. Where am I even going? Down there, probably. That's the second level, I assume. The middle floor. We'll just explore the rest of this first. We should. This is where we got killed by those goblins. And I'm assuming this loops around to the doors I couldn't open before. It's all coming up Millhouse. Hi. How many boys are in here? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, you're all friendly.
Hearn, what are you doing in here? Are you a spy for Uthank?
Yes, kind of. um, Uthank sent me here to kill Gelu, I think. Also, I'm looking for a statue of purification.
Is that so? I know where you might find a statue in this keep, but the ogre mage Gelu won't let you near it, if it is indeed the one you seek.
Why are you telling me all of this?
I am Raildor. I grow tired of the ogre mage. He promised me plunder, but I have seen none.
If you want Gelu dead, then you can help me.
I will take my bugbears and leave this keep. We will stand in the courtyard and wait. If you come with us, with Gelu's head, we will let you go. If not, you die.
Redeemed cloak, because it's chilly out. Oh, the cold snap is officially ending today in Ireland. The temperature was down to like -7, -8 in parts of the country. It is officially over after today, because the next week's weather is for like 10 or 11 degrees. So basically, fine again. Yeah, Sunday it's going up to 10 degrees. Monday it's 12, like where I am. So absolutely fine. And that's a low of a high of 12, a low of 11 on Monday. So I won't even need heaters. It's gonna be fantastic. Right, let me get the cloak. I'm really looking forward to it. Back. I don't know how the Britons are doing. How their weather's holding up. Are there any Britons left? Like the Britons with an O. Is that an ethnicity that exists anymore? Or did they all get merged into like the Anglo-Saxons? Really, I mainly know it from Monty Python's Holy Grail. I will take my bugbears, technically the Cornish Welsh and Manx. Oh, interesting. So they're like the British Celtics. Well, some of them, because there's Celtics up north too, right? In Scotland, some of them. I will take my bugbears and leave this keep. We will stand in the courtyard and wait. If you come to us with Gelu's head, we'll let you go. If not, you die. Yeah, right. I mean, we will kill you either way.
That's lucky for you, Smoothskin.
He called me Smoothskin. I mean, you look fairly smooth. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You've got ridiculous... Are these traps? I think these are called traps. These muscles. The ones where if you define them too much, it looks like a tiny man is crawling out of your torso. But their skin is actually fairly smooth. I mean, no, it's not that rough. They've got fur, but like they don't look rough. Alright, cool. Done. Let's go kill this mage. I mean, you're taking a big gamble on whether I can actually fulfill this if you're scared to do it. I'm assuming this just loops around. Yep, let's go. Down to the lower level, I suppose. I know nothing about Cornwall, by the way. Other than that, it's like the little pointy bit at the bottom. Oh, we still can't open this. This didn't loop around. You've got more knocks. Why are you so slow? Is this a thing about Githzerai? They're just slow as fuck. Walk up here, cast knock.
No.
That didn't work at all.
You follow behind me, alright?
I'm guessing that needs some sort of key then. Bye! What a pointless knock. Maybe if we gather all of the scepter and shield and sword, that'll open. It's very nice, Cornwall. I have heard that Cornwall is the nice bit of Britain. As in, like, outstanding natural beauty, that it's the nicest bit. That people go there for holidays and stuff. They call all outsiders, aka tourists, emmets. Why? Is that a Cornish word, possibly? Bloody Emmett's rocking roads. I've never been... I've only been a couple of places in Britain. I've never been to Scotland. I've been to Wales once up in the north. And I've been to London when I was 8. And I don't remember any of it. Maybe 7. Don't remember a single thing. I've been to Birmingham. And that was very pretty. And I've been to Nottingham? And that's it. I think that's the only places I've been in Britain. Kill. What did you just do? What was that big red thing that you did? And also, who said little girl like me? Stop doing this little girl stuff. I don't like this direction that the game's taken. Have we not hit any of these fuckers, or have they been healed? This goblin might be a cleric. All the goblins use magic. Kill the goblins first from now on. Sand, you should be casting more fireballs. I'm going to take control of you next time and do more fireballs. A ring of protection +2. I think everybody's got a ring by now. Who the fuck ran ahead? I heard like a... More gobos? Somebody's ahead. Is my dino ahead? Sand again, for fuck's sake! What's wrong with you fuckers? What is happening? No, it's not sand. It's Zev again. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna fire burst. There we go. Fuck me. Zev! Oh no, that's not her knocked down. I thought she was dead. Fucking hell. Kill the ogres, please. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm healing my cleric. That just shouldn't be the way this goes. I've been knocked over. Ooh, ogres are rough. Turns out. Oh, one of them was a chieftain. That's maybe why. Now that the chat window, or the battle window, or whatever you want to call this, is like expanded, you can see just how many dice it's rolling in the background. This is why D&D pen and paper takes so long in fights. Look how fucking many numbers are coming up. Each one of these is some dice rolls. The Master's Shield, that's one of them. That's the special shield the tomb said. I assume. I can parse that. Magic wand. Scroll. I don't need the throwing axes. I'm sick of carrying around throwing axes and shit. What is the Master's Shield? Is it good? Like, should somebody be using it? No. Not particularly. It's just a normal heavy shield. Cool. You can hold that for now. You're not going to use it, but you can hold it. This should go down here.
You'll follow behind
also,
me.
open this chest. You say that, but if you're experienced, things aren't so long. Yes, I'm showing shade at my players. I mean, I'm not going to throw shade. I feel like in my D&D campaign that I'm playing right now, I am playing a fairly simple character. So I feel like I am fairly quick at my turns. Some of the people I'm playing with are less quick, and that's fine. It's okay. Wow. And yes, happy Friday, everybody. I'm really enjoying D&D, by the way. If anybody was like, oh, this game looks interesting, maybe I should play some D&D. Do! It's great. D&D fucking rocks, as it turns out. It's lovely. Hear that, Dreya thinks you're a fucking slowpoke on something. Call lightning. It's just that I'm playing a character, and I did this very specifically. Oh, were they invisible for a second? You fucking pricks. I'm playing a character in D&D right now, and I'm playing 4th edition D&D, if that makes any difference. But the character basically just runs in and stabs things. There's not really that much to think about other than positioning. I don't have to leaf through a spell book or anything. So it's nice and quick. I imagine if I was a wizard, I would take fucking forever. Because, I mean, you've seen how slow I am in this game. And in all RPGs. I remember... Who was... I think I was talking to Skiffy recently on a Discord call. And he was saying that, like... How long is Baldur's Gate 3 meant to take on a single playthrough? Something like 70 or 80 hours? I took 120 hours. Maybe more. Like 124, something like that. That's how slow I am. And that was off camera as well, quite a lot of that. So it wasn't like I was talking either. It's just I am that slow at games. Any more boys? No? Then what's the point of this room? Since leveling up my battle routine now is bear hit. I mean, learning how to turn into an owl bear in that game does really expand your abilities in a big way. Bring up the main map. Where the fuck am I? To the top floor? To the bottom floor? I guess let's go to the bottom floor? I think we've already explored everything here. Unless there was another door in this direction that we missed. I'll just check quickly. In Pathfinder. Pathfinder, the Linux of D&D games. Pathfinder is always the one that's brought up where it's like, hey, are you sick of D&D and all their weird shit with their additions? Try Pathfinder. And it is exactly the same energy as when people go like, if they hear you mention Windows in a negative way, their ears perk up and they scurry over and go, Linux, 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 Linux. I've heard Pathfinder's very good. Looks kind of similar to D&D. I think I like monks as strikers in the best in 4E. Just get to move around the battlefield so much. I mean, most of my knowledge of D&D is... Basically, I have almost no knowledge of 4E except for playing it on this campaign that I'm doing. Because all of the games I played when I was a kid were either 2E or 3.5E. Like, this is 3.5, so was the first Neverwinter Nights. Baldur's Gate and stuff like that are 2E. And then I got into like podcasts and stuff, and they all seem to go 5E. Nobody plays 4E on a podcast. So I basically knew nothing about 4E, but I am enjoying it. I'm that way with Dark Eye. I've also seen some Dark Eye memes recently. But Pathfinder is fine. Never played D&D. I like D&D. I know a lot of people look down on D&D because, you know, it's the big one. It's by far the biggest role-playing game. I'm a conservative D&D player because 4E is so easy to run in comparison. Do you have another knock ready, or are you out of knocks? Because all these doors are locked, and that worries me. Also, I can talk to this goblin. Hang on. Let's go do that first. Maybe they'll drop a key. Oh, and it's Gelu! Oh, Gelu's fucking huge. Jesus Christ. Gelu's so big. Oh, wait, ogre mages. I remember this. Ogre mages, I think, are technically a different species than ogres. Like, they're huge and blue. That's a thing in the monster manual.
There are over a dozen of you, and you can't figure out how to overcome an enchantment.
The spell is weakened, but still potent. If we sacrifice 7, maybe 8 more to the trap, it should be enough to dispel.
Under normal circumstances, I'd demand such terrible sacrifice. However, as you think and his idiot orcs are camped not far away,
just give us more time, Gelu.
What choice do I have? Quickness requires competence, and you have none. Get out of my sight.
Get out of my pub.
Alright, this might be a bad fight. We'll see what happens, I guess. And I don't have my special firestorm ready. Can I rest, actually? Oh, never mind. We're gonna have our special firestorm. Do all our rod business. There we go. Just a big light show. It's like watching the London 2025 announcement. It helps that D&D is originally in English and thus easily accessible for more people, like a lot of media. If you don't know, Dark Eye is the German D&D, basically.
Ah, the reason for all the commotion finally arrives. I suppose this means that my army is somewhat reduced in size. In any case, if you've come to claim this keep, you found its lord. I'm Gelu.
I'm Dreya Fruncus. Well met. I was Linuxing a bit there, I'm afraid. I remember when I was last in college, a few years ago now, I walked into my Blender animation course for the first time. And I saw on the window, as we were walking into the room, on the window on the door, there was just a tiny little Linux logo sticker. Just a little, that shit clip art penguin that the Linux uses as a logo. And I turned to the person next to me and said, the professor of this class is going to recommend Linux within 6 minutes of us sitting down. And they went, that's obviously not going to happen. We're here for like animation. It has nothing to do with Linux. And we sat down. 4 minutes in, he mentioned Linux. And he said, if anybody here has like a really slow laptop that you're worried about running Blender on, come to me and I'll install like a Linux module distribution on it. And it'll run it really well. And I was turned to the person and went, see, that's what they're like. It's a cult. They're like fucking, they're like Scientologists. They can't stop mentioning it. I'm Dreya Fruncus, well met. I've used Linux once, it's fine. It's just that Linux, there's a reason Linux is not the biggest operating system. It's because it's for fucking turbo nerds. Like, your grandmother is never going to use Linux because you have to type shit in order to install a browser. Like, it's not going to work. Nobody wants to open up a command prompt to install a browser. It's just not good enough. It's for turbo nerds, and that's fine, but stop trying to evangelize it.
Greetings to you in turn. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a statue of purification. My mom uses Linux and she's 70. She's an exception then. I can just imagine, like, my grandparents using any computer would be rough, but using Linux, oh my god. Oh my god. I am looking for a statue, the statue of purification.
Then you and I have the same goal. Do you know its purpose?
It grants blessings that can be used to battle a creature of ancient Ilfarn called the Guardian, apparently. This is pro-Windows propaganda. I will say, I do also hate Windows more and more. I think Windows peaked, and this is going to be such an insufferable nerd thing to say. I think Windows probably peaked in the XP. 7 was also great, and it's only gone downhill since then. Like, I do not like current Windows, really. And Windows 11 looks even worse than Windows 10, which is what I'm using right now. It annoys me how much it sort of has proprietarized itself and locked features away and shows you more and more ads. So I understand Linux.
Is that all it's for? Ha! I've been wasting my time thinking it was something else. Its importance is mentioned in several elven manuscripts, but they all fail to describe its function.
What's preventing you from getting to it?
There's a curse on the door which slain every goblin who attempts to open it. It's been weakened though, a dozen goblins more perhaps, and it'll likely dissipate forever.
Will you allow me to use it if I can actually get to it?
If you kill the Orc Chief Uthank, yes, I'll not only allow you to use the statue, but I'll reward you with gifts from me treasury.
Strangely enough, both Uthank and Relador asked me to kill you.
Really? To tell the truth, I didn't even expect that.
I like Gelu, actually.
I had no idea Relador even had that kind of addition.
I'm gonna... I already promised, but actually I don't mind Gelu. They do seem pretty fucked in that they're, you know, sacrificing lots and lots of gobos. There are a lot of goblins over there, by the way. So it's probably good to kill her.
Yeah, right. Time to die, ogre mage. Oh no, that's a lot. And all the goblins. Look at all those goblins.
I concur.
Right. What do I have here? I'm gonna try cloud kill on you. Maybe right here, because they're all gonna run in here, I think. And then I'm gonna do...
Yes.
Christ, I don't know. Do you have anything like a big range on you? You've got a flame strike, you've got heal. Could finger of death and insta-kill. Oh, that's a thing as well. Challenging. I might try that afterwards. Destruction. Just insta-kills as well. Target creature must make a fortitude save or die. Or takes 10d6 points of divine damage. You are going to do destruction on Gelu, I've decided. That's kind of funny. You're going to hurt Gelu. You're going to do, yeah, your special cloud kill. You're going to run in somewhere and just do some stuff. You...
What do you want?
Get up here. Get right into the middle. And start doing a... I kind of want to wait till everybody gets in here so that I can do Fire Burst on all of them. What are you even casting? That's dangerous. Do an Ice Storm in the meantime. Just like a big attack. Or actually, not an Ice Storm. Do a... Summon a big cloud of bees. 1 swarm per 2 caster levels. What level am I? I am 14, so that's 7 swarms of bees. Yes! The druid summons masses of flying insects that attack the targets at random in the affected area. Good stuff. I'm gonna summon a big swarm of bees. That's excellent. Oh, I don't even know what's happening anymore. There's a lot of stuff happening. Jesus Christ. Okay. Gelu died! Destruction worked! Fuck you, ogre bitch! Okay. Now I'm gonna run up into the... Hello, Emma. So, I got you some hot chocolate powder and some marshmallows. Marshmallows? And I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. You'd have to check. You have to check. I don't know. Go away. I'm busy. Someone fighting.
Oh, Jesus!
Why did you scream?
I didn't scream.
Emma's here. What are you doing? How was your trip? Emma was at a hospital appointment. She says it was fine. Yes. Love you. Okay, love you. I have to close my door. Partially to stop the noise, partially because Emma will keep running in otherwise. Right, I'm gonna run up in this direction and try and do a firestorm on these wizardly fuckers, including Blix. Okay, a firestorm on you. Oh, Christ! Who let Sand get hurt? Jesus, that's not good. Where's my cleric? My cleric's getting the shit kicked out of her somewhere. This is bad. This is not good. We have not positioned well. Okay, Sand, I would like you to do... Haste, maybe, would be good? I think you've already cast Haste, actually. I'm gonna do... Chain Lightning? I don't fucking know. Do a Chain Lightning on this boy. Good stuff, amazing. Oh, I got off this fire thing, I think, because everybody's dead. Who's summoned the Dire Bear? Some of my buffs have worn off, apparently. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Good stuff. Everything's fine. I am very over-encumbered again. I've either been drained or some of my buffs have worn off. Probably got to spell magicked. That makes sense. Wand of Lesser Summoning. What does this do? Summon creature 2? That's nothing. Light Hammer can go over to you. Swordsman Belt can go over to you. Just some of the heavier shit could go over, basically. Thieves' Tools. 10 potions of cure critical wounds. We don't need that. There we go. I recommend Death Ward mass to stop you getting insta-killed. That's probably useful. I never really considered that other people would be using Finger of Death. Who the fuck is fighting? And who? Just another goblin? Just ran around the corner, I guess? Good stuff. Okay, they can stop all the spell noises now. I don't even know what noise is going on. I love a boss who can just insta-die in D&D. Oh my, that's a lot of stuff. Master Scepter as well, and Gelu's head, and a skull. Okay, that's a lot of shit we just picked up. Greater Restoration, you can use that. You can take that. A bone ring. Immunity, level, or ability drain. Oh, that would be real fucking useful in Baldur's Gate 2. I went through a dungeon full of undead in Baldur's Gate 2 recently, and every 5 minutes I was getting level drained, which needs a restoration spell to cure. 2 people in my party could cure it, and every time they cured it, they got fatigued. It was just a never-ending cycle of utter hell. Oh my god. +3 greatsword, 1d6 damage? I mean, I don't even know who uses greatswords. I mean, you could use it, but that would take your shield away. I'll look into it. Brawler's Belt is resistance to bludgeoning. Not really that useful. Tangle Trap Kit, I don't even know why I picked that up, to be honest. Ring of Protection. You hold the heads. I think the heads are the thing that's really heavy here. We just have some heads. Amulet of Natural Armor. Okay, we can walk again. Now, how are we getting into this place, do we think? Let's rest. Meow! Did the cat just die? What the fuck was that? I thought the cat was just, like, happily meowing. I just saw it fade away into nothing. That's pretty grim. Do you wanna summon your cat again, Send? Oh, also, I didn't realize how fucked familiars were in 2nd edition AD&D. Because I learned the spell Summon Familiar in my game. I went, oh, that's cool. Oh, I have a little fairy dragon. Turns out when they die, you take permanent 1 constitution damage, and it deals their hit points to you as instant damage. It's not really worth it. I don't like them. What boots did I just get? Boots of Reflexes. Reflex saving throws? I don't know if they're good or not, to be honest. Buffs. That doesn't feel like all of them. You holding out? Yes, you were. There we go. There's only like 7 buffs on me. That doesn't seem right. More fucking armor. Jesus Christ! Stop picking shit up! What's wrong with you? You hold this. I need to, like, redistribute some stuff. What's the Nomad's Ring? Oh! Better sorcerer spell slots. We don't even have a sorcerer in the party right now, but if we do, that'll be useful. You can take these arrows and bolts and shit. I'm not using any of them. It's very annoying that the mage has more carrier capacity than I do. Alright, this is the engraved door. Is this going to hurt me really badly? Let's save before we try and open this. Only the master of the keep may pass. Oh, well, I imagine that means something about the sword and the whatever. Yes. the sword and the shield, right? The scepter? Where did I even put the scepter?
Listening,
oh, Jesus,
really?
I was scattering this shit around.
Yeah?
Where did I put the scepter? Who's holding the scepter? Am I holding the scepter? Who has this magical scepter that we just found? God, I'm useless. I'm so shit at games. There it is, the Master Scepter. I think you should be holding these. What was the other thing? The sword. We needed a sword as well, didn't we? Let's try it. Searing pain lances through you. Bye. Let's try and find this sword. Where would this even be? Maybe the guy has it? You know, one of the orcs? Or the other boy, the bugbear?
He's like, oh, they gave me this sword to use against you.
That kind of thing. I don't know where the hell I am. Where am I? Oh, we're right here! Ah! That's what that door is for. It's a Skyrim door. Alright, well, let's head out and see if we can get a sword from this boy. If not, I don't know. I guess we could just tank the damage. It said like a few goblins worth of death would cure it. That's more bugbears than I was expecting them to be. Here, look, as we agreed, her head. I'm just gonna dangle it.
So he is.
You may stay in the keep now as my guests.
What was your voice? Do not wear out your welcome. You didn't give me a sword at all, you prick. I guess you own the thing now. Can I go talk to the orcs? The music's really growing on me. I did not really think much of the music in this game. In comparison to the first one, at least. But it is growing on me. It's very mystical. The Imp's Prison. Sounds like a fun book. Sounds like the sort of thing you see on, like, Monsterfucker Twitter. About, like, a femdom imp owner. Hello, Uthank. I killed the thing. The orc mage, or the ogre mage. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's real bad. I forgot. I really forgot your whole thing was about reclaiming the keep. Because now it's full of bugbears. Gelu's dead, but Ralador now claims the keep. Arg!
Still, Ralador has not been unreasonable. Perhaps a truce is possible. You have my permission to explore these ruins and take what you need.
Yay! Also, thanks for your permission. we were not really needing it. Oh, good, a kazoo. Fantastic. Sure it won't be misery. I'm gonna level up immediately. Level up and then kazoo. I'm gonna be a level 15. Amazing. I would like more concentration, please, because I tend to cast a lot of spells right in the middle of enemies. Heal as well, and maybe some lore? Now, extra wild shape is useless, right? Because I never use more than 1 or 2 wild shapes per rest. It seems pointless in this game. In an actual D&D game, when you don't rest every 5 minutes, then sure. But in this game, no. Does it give any bonuses? Oh, hang on. Oh no, it says if you are able to use wild shape to become an elemental. Elephant's hide. Ability to wild shape into large creatures. Oh no, that's prerequisite. Sorry, I can't read. You can spend 1 of your wild shapes for the day to give yourself a natural armor bonus of +7. That's alright. I mean, we have enough buffs on already, to be honest, but that seems good. Dash. 5% move speed increase. It's not screaming out to me. Improved criticals for longsword could be good. We do use a longsword. Knockdown could be good, I suppose. Is that something I have to use? Yes. Natural bond. The character's level for determining their animal companion increases by 3, up to the character's total level. A 10th level druid with this feat gains no bonus, but a 5th level druid or 5th level fighter would now have an animal companion as their 8th level druid, so that's useless for me. Cool. Oaken Resilience. You can spend a wild shape to gain immunity to critical hits, poison, sleep, paralysis, and stunning for 10 minutes. Weapon Finesse. When using any of the following weapons, these things, you use Dex instead of Strength. Oh, we don't use any of those weapons, that's fine. Casting feats probably good, hang on. Spell casting feats. Augment healing. +2 points per spell level to the amount of damage healed by healing spells. That's pretty good. Spell focus, extra spell slots, seems alright. Meta magics. Extend spell. A spell slot 1 level higher than normal. Saving throws and opposed rolls are... nah. Spell penetration. Which one is penetration? A spellcaster with this feat gains a +2 bonus to caster level checks to beat a creature's spell resistance. I'm going to take that because it means I don't have to think about it. It's just an automatic thing.
Follow
You
me.
hit things hard with stick, man. You get recommended and you get... Oh, Christ, I don't know what you get. You're still using the same fucking Morning Star from the beginning of the game, so... No reason to upgrade your mace stuff right now. Improved power attack. -6 for a +6 to the damage roll. Leadership. Leadership only affects PCs. Ugh. Oh, in Storm of Zahir. Hang on. Point blank range. Steadfast determination. I don't know what to get you, to be honest. You're already kind of like my workhorse. Like, you're just good at standing there and taking lots of hits. Until the thing falls over. Lightning reflexes. +2 bonus to all reflex saving throws could be alright. Alertness, skill focus. Weapon specialization. Hang on, there we go. This feat may be selected multiple times. I think we already have this then. Character with this feat is trained especially hard, gains a +2 damage bonus when using these weapons. Just give him another +2 damage with Morningstar, I guess. I think we've... Have we already gotten that? Maybe we haven't. Next.
Listening, really.
Then you... Just recommended whatever you want, to be honest. Okay. Now, meta magic, I think, is what we go for with you. Maximize spell? Maximize damage spells or persistent spells are good. Empower spell or maximize spell? What is maximized? 3 levels higher than normal. And saving throws... What is this? Maximize spells apply all variable numerical effects, including damage, number of targets, and so on, at their maximum values. That seems alright. Empower spell. All variable numeric effects are increased by 50%. An empowered magic missile deals 1 and 1/2 times normal damage. For 3 extra spell slots? Or not 3 extra spell slots, but, you know, 3 higher. I'll get maximize spell. Why not? Oh, and you get a thing. Fuck me, there's a lot to go over. Let's say... Oh, blind fight. I think I'm going to do a blind fight. I don't know if blind fight works with... this. Oh, I could get persistent spell, actually. A persistent spell has a duration of 24 hours instead of its normal duration. What would that even do? I mean, I guess I could just haste for 24 hours then, couldn't I? Something that's, like, fucked like that. That can't be right, can it? At 24 hours instead of its normal duration. Can only be applied to certain spells. A persistent spell uses a spell slot 6 levels higher than the spell's actual level. I'm going to take it because it sounds funny. I don't know if it's good, but it's funny. Right. What do I want here as level 8 spells? Horrid wilting sounds hilarious. I have a knock at my door. I'm back. It was Emma pestering me on if I had taken my medication. I have, for once. Paced for 24 hours, so 2 pounds of cocaine. Create greater undead could be fun. Horrid wilting. What is this? All areas within the area of effect take 1d6 points of magic damage per caster level. Really? It's just a straight up huge damage thing. I mean, he's like level 15. That's like 15d6 damage. That's a fucking lot of damage. Spell transforms your body into living iron. You're immune to blindness, critical hits, ability score damage. You take a -6 penalty to dex, as well as to reduce to 50% normal speed and a spell failure rate of 50% and -8 armor check penalty. No, no thank you. Polar Ray. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack. The ray deals 1d6 points of cold damage, up to a max of 25d6. I'm gonna say power word petrify. Ooh. You utter a single word of power that instantly causes a creature of your choice to become petrified, whether or not the creature can hear you. Any creature that currently has 101 or more hit points is unaffected. So it work on bosses, probably. I'm gonna say Bigby's clenched fist because it's funny. I'm sorry, but it is funny. And a cloud of smoke and embers that causes 4d6 points of fire damage each round. And how long does it last? 15 rounds, fuck me. Or 15 turn rounds, whatever, I don't know. Turns, I guess, because a turn is 6 seconds. I don't know if horrid wilting or this is better. I'm gonna say horrid wilting. It's more funny because I just like the name more. What's Blackstaff again? The spell grants Quarterstaff the following abilities: +4 on striking a creature to spell magic. You're never gonna get in on people, and nobody else uses a Quarterstaff. Use a bow. Can I get any more spells? You need to drink more water. She was pestering me to drink more water as well, despite me having some water here. I've had 250 mils of this. Right, next. You're done.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, next one. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Blind fight again. Again, if we have any invisible people.
I cannot move while I am overburdened.
You're overburdened. How the fuck are you overburdened?
Something you want?
You should get our critical on your short sword. There we go. We're all
What do you
sorted.
want?
We're all leveled. Everybody rest for a second. I should take... I've got an extra couple of spell slots. What do I get? Earthquake. I get Finger of Death as well. That's quite funny. Mass Cure Serious Wounds sounds amazing. Premonition, I have no idea. What's Storm Avatar? You become empowered by the swift strength and destructive fury of a storm. Lightning crackles from your eyes for the duration of this spell. Wind under your feet enables you to travel at 200% normal speed. Effects do not stack with haste. Prevents you from being knocked down. Missile weapons fired at you are deflected harmlessly, and melee weapon attacks do an additional 3 to 18 points of electrical damage. Fucking hell. We're doing that immediately. Now, what about level 5? I don't know what to do with level 5. Death Ward, actually. Death Ward might be good. Immune to death spells. Mass Death Ward would be better. I don't want to take like 4 Death Wards. Owl's Insight? What the hell is that? Enhancement bonus to wisdom equal to half your level? That's a lot of fucking wisdom. Mass Contagion. Struck down with disease. Did that say cock fever? Cackle fever, okay. I was like, strike them down with cock fever. I'm going to take one of my big call lightnings. I can probably get rid of these baby call lightnings in that point. Alright, I need to put that down here, just so I don't forget that I have it, because that sounds
Yes.
hilarious. Do you have any more cool spell slots? You do! Right, level 3. I'm going to give you... Oh, God, I don't know what you should have. Mass Death Ward! Okay, perfect. Mass Death Ward. Immune to all death spells, magical death effects, energy drain, and negative energy effects. Amazing. And you should also get Firestorm because we have that. 2 Firestorms would basically kill everything. Level 5? What's good on level 5? Raise Dead, maybe? No, you already have Resurrection. Just take another Slay Living, let's say. And then level 3? Get maybe another Mass Aid? I'm not really sure what to give you, to be honest. I mean, we can go over this later. But yeah, that's good. I like that a lot. I'm actually going to put
What do you want?
that as part of your default buff list. I'm going to go into the buff wand, activate it.
Yes.
Rest up so that you have Mass Death Ward, and then we'll apply it to us. Mass Death Ward on you, centered on you, I guess. Good stuff. And then turn that off again. Oh my god, that's so many icons again. We're gonna have too many icons soon. Right, now cast that in general. Look how many fucking icons we have! That's too many things on our characters. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. That's 12 icons. And it's spilling over, I'm sure. Cool. That's very funny. I like it. Now we will save. And I'll do the kazoo that got redeemed like 15 minutes ago that I got distracted from. Cock fever, because how can they cast spells if their mouth is full? Again, I think you would... In D&D, I'm sure in the lore, there's a lot of, like, sexy spells. Like that, there's one in this game, even, that's called, like, Everard's Black Tentacles. That's, like, it just summons a writhing mass of tentacles. I'm sure you can control them as you like. Gunther Ding Dong Ding Dong. Oh, not this fucking awful shit! This is one of the worst songs ever made. This is unforgivably shit. This might be one of my most hated songs.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
I have no idea if... I'm assuming this is a joke song. Gunther and the Sunshine Girls. Swedish pop... I assumed he was German. I'm so sorry to all the Germans. Is a Swedish pop singer, Gunther, featuring the Sunshine Girls, based on a 1984 Dutch song. What the fuck is wrong with these countries? Released in 2004 on Pleasure Man. Is he like a comedy act? A Swedish singer? I have no fucking idea. Ding Dong song. It's sung in English with a heavy German accent, a parody of Eurodance dance genres, and yet it's worse than any one.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
In a German accent, but he's Swedish, apparently. I guess you do it. I assumed he was German, not even because of the accent, but I just associate Germany with this kind of music.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
I don't think I've ever listened this far.
Deep in the night, I'm looking for some love. Deep in the night, touch my tra-la-la.
Can't do anymore.
Deep in the night, I'm looking for some love.
I've heard worse songs. This is the sort of thing you listen to unironically. It's too good. I mean, I hear the fucking in the sorry, I can't even speak. In the recommended videos, there's Ozone Dragastea Dintai, which Emma has listened to about 100 times. It's the Numa Numa song, but the actual one. We try to torture Dreya as much as possible. I had something even worse lined up, but missed my chance. Ugh, what could be worse? I also hate this song, to be fair.
Hello?
I hate the glasses so much. Oh, that is very of its time, those particular glasses. Right, we'll close that, go back over to the game. And lower my own volume a bit. Romanian icons. I think they're the only Romanian people I could name, to be honest. Allah. Bonjour. Oh, are they Moldovan? Never mind then. Still can't name any Romanians. Now, where are we even going? Oh yeah, we're going back into the fucking keep so we can access the statue. Wait, there's a statue of purification. Why did I missed that one like 15 times?
The Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn.
Oh, that's
If
some
the
acting.
time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of camaraderie. May its power strike down all who oppose you and your allies.
Some of the
The
voice
first
acting in
part
this
of the
game is
ritual
okay.
is complete. Our
Some of it is
enemy's
worthy of two
homes,
worlds.
everywhere darkness lies. Know that though the King of Shadows may become legions, this ritual may still be used.
They moved
to
from
drive
Romania.
him
The
back.
song is in Romanian. Is there a difference between Moldova and Romania, though? Like in terms of language, or are they just the same, but they call it something different? You've received the Aurora Chain special ability, which causes the party's weapons to do additional positive energy damage. Oh! What is the drop-down menu? What does that mean? This? Special abilities. Oh! I also have Blessed of Joaquin. How long does this last? I have no idea. I'm wrong again. They moved from Moldova to Romania. I think they're basically the same country, aren't they? The Wikipedia page for the singers says they're Moldovan. They speak Romanian in Moldova. I know a Moldovan girl in my secondary school. No, Dreya, they are not. They're basically the same. All those countries are. Those, like, you know, southeasties. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of men. Fucking hell. The tomb of this Keith's master was robbed of 3 artifacts. Do you know where they are? Yes, we need a sword.
Yes, the tomb. Gelu claimed the scepter, said it was his right as leader. The shield he gave to the chieftain of his ogres. And I took the sword.
Can I borrow the sword? I don't even want to, like, take the sword, because I probably won't use it afterwards. But can I just... Because you're not using it. You're using some sort of fucked up hammer thing in your little model. Can I use the sword for, like, 10 minutes and then give it back? Because of me, you have this whole keep. What's one sword in comparison?
This is true. Very well, take it, but don't expect anything more. My debt's paid.
Amazing. Thank you so much. What is this sword then? Where even is it? The Master's Blade. It's just a random sword. Alright, you carry that. And we'll go on. We'll head down these stairs. So me and you are English then. It just doesn't feel the same. It's like how, I don't know, Latvia, Lithuania and Estonia are all the same country. It's just some countries just go together. They just meld in. Czechia and Slovakia, they're basically the same country. I'm sure no wars have been fought over this. You can feel an ominous aura emanating from the door. Well, I've got all the things now. At long last, the master... No, they are not. At long last, the master returns. Yippee! Alright, which one is the statue I need? Spooked me. Austria and Hungary, wait.
In ancient times, the Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of protection. May it guard you against the forces of darkness.
This is terrible. The girl I knew from Moldova
The
hated
second
that
part
song.
of the ritual is complete.
I was like, come on,
Each
there's worse
part
things
of
to
the
be
ritual
done.
prepares you for what is to come.
Why the fuck were you speaking in my brain just then?
Our
didn't like
enemy
that.
wears many forms.
Why are you so reverby? Shut the fuck up.
But all of them are darkness.
What are you doing? What is this? I've now got a rainbow snake.
Know that when you surround yourself with the power this ritual bestows, you can protect yourself from his reach.
I'm so
Keep
small.
this shield close in the dark places in which we walk.
Drop-down menu again. You have received the Shining Shield special ability, which protects the party from massive cold and negative energy damage. Alright, can I, like, put these on a hotbar? My hotbars are fucking full, somehow. Can I put these somewhere? Special abilities. Can I just, like, drag this down? No? That's really irritating. Right, let's go. That annoys me. No, don't close us up! We might never get out! Are you watching the game? Who's playing? Austria-Hungary. Against who? German human. German humor, you're welcome. There's a reason Germany isn't internationally renowned for its comedians. I'm sure there are some. I'm sure there's some genuinely hilarious German movies and comedians and people in general. Just, you know, you don't stereotypically associate them with that. You associate them with different stuff. Alright, you can have the sword back if you want, to be honest. Alright, never mind. Bye. Well, that's 2 out of 5. Christ, we're bright. Now. Be nice. I am! The Germans are lovely, I'm sure. But, like, well, I'm sure most of them are. It's just you wouldn't call them, like, a nation of raconteurs. That's, like, you know, an Irish stereotype, really. Which is annoying in its own right. What is this one? The gem mines. I guess we'll go into the gem mines next. Don't know if this is somewhere useful. I'm assuming there's a statue in here. Oh, very framey. Hello, Balauer? That sounds similar to, like,
the dust upon the floor
demon.
stirs beneath your feet. What brings one of flesh and blood to this empire of spirits?
I love that they've gone the Bethesda route and hired about, I'm going to say, 8 voice actors for this game. Because that's just send again. I'm looking for the statues of purification.
Has the Guardian returned then?
Apparently.
I heard the
It's all very
whispers,
vague.
but I did not believe. His echoes are strong in this place, and the tides of spirits ebb and flow, signifying little.
Little. What guardian? Do you mean the King of Shadows?
Perhaps I do. Ages pass and names change. I have existed longer as a spirit than as a breathing, blooded elf, and I know little of the world beyond
Why'd you say it
my
like that?
books. The Guardian
Were
was
you this
once a
weird when you
man,
weren't a ghost?
A hero of Ilfan in days long gone. He saw more clearly than most. He saw the threats that might destroy all we had built, and he sacrificed everything that our empire might live. A creature of magic he became, and an extension of the very weave. Our enemies, the men of Netheril,
This is
feared
all
to
a
face
lot of
him,
names.
so they turned their eyes to weaker prey. By the Guardian's sacrifice, Ilfan was saved.
Go on.
We thought the weave eternal, an endless font of life from which the Guardian might draw. In this, we were wrong. The weave failed, and the Guardian faced a choice. Allow himself to die and leave Ilfan undefended, or draw his life from another source. For the sake of his people, the Guardian turned to the weave's dark twin, and thus he became a creature of shadow.
I have to say, the story in this game, I think, has really, I wouldn't say gone off the rails, but it's become a lot less compelling the bigger the stakes have gotten. Like, I knew it was gonna go like, oh, world-ending threat or whatever, but I was enjoying it a lot more when it was just me getting hunted by green boys. Now it's all a bit like, oh, big, like vague, shadowy spirit that's like malevolent, but not in a way that we can really parse, and he just kind of exists in a magical force and he's evil, and it's like, to be totally honest, who gives a fuck? Like, there's no face to it anymore. It's just kind of this vague. It's like, at least Sauron had a big eye. Like, this guy's just nothing. So your guardian became the King of Shadows.
Yes, though I prefer
Like
to
Supernatural.
remember him as the man he once was.
You don't think he's evil?
I am merely a historian, and my judgments are of little consequence.
I mean, this could
Speak
flesh
to
him out
others
as a
who
villain.
knew him, if you wish to answer that question for yourself. Their spirits linger here still.
Okay. Where can I find the statue? Maybe we can, like, do a JRPG thing and kill him through the power of friendship. He needs a more local interest. If you don't complete this task, the village farmer might lose his house.
The statue lies within the stone communion tree, a blending of arboreal and terrestrial.
That is not how anyone's ever
It
said that word.
symbolizes the union of Ilfan's dwarven
You're going
and
too
elven
fancy.
peoples. Opening the tree requires similar unity. 3 elves and 3 dwarves of Ilfan spaced equally around its trunk. Without these 6, the tree will remain closed to you.
Alright, where the hell am I going to find those? Are they like ghost dwarves? The supernatural fallacy, when there's so many stakes you can comfortably sleep on them. Supernatural almost instantly went off the rails, to be honest. But like, I think the show was at its best in Series 1. I mean, really is the only time it was watchable was Series 1. Where it was just 2 brothers going around with some guns shooting werewolves. Like, that was fun enough. And then it was like, by like Series 4, it was like the end of the world part 3 is happening with angels and demons and like another world ending plot. It's just... Where will I find 3 elves and dwarves?
Spirits of Ilfan dwell here. Elves and dwarves who were bound closely to the Guardian and the man he was in life. His memory hangs heavy on their souls. If you gather these spirits to you, then the tree shall open to reveal what
That's
it
fine.
cradles within.
There's probably some around. At least one of them came from soap, so what did we expect? Is it the one who can't act? Because one of them could act okay. A couple of people in that show could act. I would say maybe actually just the two. I think Jensen Ackles is alright. And I think the dad was alright. I don't think anybody else in... the guy playing Crowley was fine. He was fine. He's been in other stuff. Everybody else was pretty shit. Right. Okay, you make it sound so simple.
It is not so simple. Just as the Guardian has fallen into shadow,
Jensen's
so
the one
have
from
those
Assault.
who were tied to him. Their torment has spawned a legion of foul undead, manifestations of their pain and sorrow. Destroy these undead, and I believe their spirits would reappear, for a time at least.
Fair enough. I can manage that.
Yes, but there is more.
God.
More that is my doing, I'm afraid. If you intend to bring spirits to the communion tree, you must undo the wards on the walls of these ruins. The ghost lights, which keep the spirits
Why
at
don't
bay.
you do all of this? How would I do that?
The touch of the living is enough. When they are touched by one that lives, they will go out. And once they are extinguished, the spirits may pass.
Cannot move while I am overburdened.
You have been talking so long that my buffs have worn off, you prick. Thank you. Christ, you talked a lot. Isn't Jensen Ackles in The Boys now or something like that? Also, Jensen Ackles might be the most stereotypical, like, Hollywood actor bullshit name that I've ever heard. Jensen Ackles. I love the silly episodes most. Dr. Sexy, Time Loop, fanfiction. I remember there was an episode where one of them got, like, mind swapped with a dog. I think that's where I stopped watching. Because I was like, nah, I'm done. I think there was one where they went through a portal and went into the real world as the, like, where Supernatural exists as a show. And we're like, there's a show about us, or whatever. That was also very bad. I mean, it's a bad show. Don't watch it. Please don't watch it. Jesus Christ! Fuck me! Oh good, there's monsters. Okay, everybody run in. Kill the monsters, please. Good fun.
Not again.
Please. Please, Dino!
Not again.
Dino, go! For fuck's sake, Dino!
Time to put these weapons to
I can't get in if you stand there, for Christ's sake! Can you do turn undead? Turn undead. Turn undead. I don't know what to do. Who the fuck is Bale Norn? Oh, Jesus, we should all be in here. And we're not. Okay, I mean, if I could... If the dinosaur would fucking move for a second, this would be fine, but he's not. So, we're all fucked until this gas dies.
Let's see what they're made of!
Save just... There we go! We're coming in! Sorry about that. We're here. I will go help against this boy. For fuck's sake, why can't I walk now? We all have blind fight, I think, so darkness is gonna do fucking nothing to you, prick. Get smashed, idiot. Oh, Sebastian Stan and Nikolai Koskiku, two Romanians. Dreya said he couldn't name any. Is Sebastian Stan Romanian? I assumed he was American. His name is Stan, for God's sake. He's most recently been in Trekker as the evil brother that killed their dad. Then halfway through season 1, he shows up and says, I didn't do it. The two brothers essentially fist bump and team up every few episodes. He did a commercial for that Atomic Heart game. Is that the one that had the Russian government breast robots in it? Possibly. Oh, he moved to America as a teen, apparently. Hello, ghost boy.
Is it done, then? Has the fool ended himself? Or did the ritual fail entirely?
This
What the
shade
fuck
is
is up with
cycling
your
through
eyes?
events of the past.
Those are the ones.
And
I mean,
perhaps
that's the
has
one,
been
yeah.
ever since its death. I cannot say this for certain, but it is likely the one he is speaking of is the one who became the Guardian.
Did you know him?
Him? You mean he who became the Guardian? We aren't even allowed to use his name, you know that? Yes, I knew him, taught him, and watched him toss it all away. I did not tutor that boy for 20 years, only to have him turned into some mindless monstrosity. A waste, I say.
Sorry, my dinosaur is in my body right now, if that bothers you. He chose his own fate?
Oh, yes. Chose it himself. Ever the patriot he was. Sacrifices must be made for the good of all. Ilfan is a great nation, and preserving it is our responsibility. Well, I say this. Let the weak and the worthless make the sacrifices. That boy had a mind in his bone cage. He might have advanced the study of magic, but instead, he threw it all away for love of country.
This guy is really giving it his all. Don't know if he should be giving it his all, but he is. He was a gifted wizard.
Gifted? I suppose, for a human. Bah, yes, he was gifted by the hells. A quick mind, a sharp wit, a noble spirit. Have you ever noticed, I wonder, how those who have everything are always the quickest to throw it all away?
Not really, no. To sacrifice for his nation, he did a noble thing. Sorry, that's just a very American thing to say, I think. No nation is worth such a sacrifice.
I heard how it ended for him, lying there screaming for near 100 days, with that fool girl at his bedside, as the weave slowly burned away what was left of him, bit by bit. But he got his wish, didn't he? Lost himself and became the Guardian. All that he was, all gone.
That's kind of fun. I'm getting more into the lore now. I think this bit was necessary because it was losing me. Nicolae Ceausescu was a Romanian, not Roman, politician who was the second and last communist leader of Romania, serving as the general secretary of the Romanian Communist Party. Was he a wrong'un, or was he alright? I don't know. It could go either way, easily. I need your help. Will you come with me?
Yes, I suppose I will follow.
I mean, yeah, you can just stand here in this tree. I need one of you here. Can you stand here for a second? You're not following me. You just lied. You just lied to me. Cool. Wrong'un. You never heard of him? Maybe? The name sounds vaguely familiar, to be honest, but not that much. Next, boy. I assume it's one of you. You'll be named. Kilgast. He is a wrong'un. Oh, you're quite injured. I will heal you. And then keep running, because Kelgon is running, so we have to run. Ooh, some skelly boys! Emma says that skeletons are gross. I think they're kind of cute. I don't get skeleton hate. Like, I definitely think they're less gross than, like, a zombie, for instance. It's just a little guy made out of bones. You're fine. Where are you running? Stop running! Jesus Christ, can you just chill the fuck out for a second? Ah, why am I teleporting around? I don't like this. Where am I? Okay, nobody move for a second. Jesus. Let me just get my bearings, okay? There's main barracks in there, apparently. There's a door we can go through. We should probably do that. Hello. A wraith. Is this one of the boys I need to fight? I mean, we've all got very magical weapons, so this is fine. Oh god, they're fighting in the background. That's never a good sign. I hear people getting smacked over there. Skeletal blacksmith, you've got a cool hammer and some trendy trousers. I like you. I'm gonna do... Oh god, a lot of shit's happening now. That's bad. Why are you all running away from me? Why are you leaving me here alone, you fuckers? Do another call lightning. Thank you. Run in here. Who's the boy? There he is. A Bale Norn again. I thought that was his name, but apparently not. Kill. Do I have any cool stuff I can use that's like single target? I don't think so. Like the only cool single target things I have are Slay Living and Swamp Lung, but I don't think this guy breathes. He doesn't look like a guy who uses his lungs very often, does he? So I doubt that's gonna help. Filling his lungs with swamp water. I don't even know what you're casting on me. At least these boys are taking care of the rebel. Fuck, you've got a lot of health. Jesus Christ. Okay. I will do... I don't know what to do on you. Other than just keep beating the shit out of you, really. I'm not really the main damage dealer. Well, actually, if I turn into a big shambling mound... or a bear. Let's turn into a bear. There we go, I'm a huge bear. Now I'm a damage dealer. Fuck you. Oh, it's very dark. Why did you do that?
Little girl like me got you scared.
Hit the fucker! He's just a guy. Are you still fighting in the background? I'm taking a lot of damage from this man. Can you all help me? He was overthrown and executed in the Romanian Revolution in December '89, along with his wife, as part of a series of anti-communist uprisings in Eastern Europe. They shot him on Christmas Day. It's more of a Boxing Day event. I think they were shot live on TV. It was pretty brutal. They were pretty awful though, but still. I have not heard of this event. What are you doing? Okay, my boy's up, but he's just summoned another man. My dino's helping at least. Kill him! This is way harder than it should be. Where's everybody else? Where's Pilgon, for instance? Are you just outside the door? You were just standing there! What a fucking prick you are! I hate you. Okay, nothing here. Just some stairs that go to nowhere. Who made this place? What the hell is this dining room? Number one, there is not enough room to sit at this table. Number two, why is it right against the bricks in this weird little turret area? This is a fucking strange room. This kind of feels like just some assets. Okay, hello bear. Or me, I'm a bear.
Who approaches us, sisters? Does it look on us? Does it pity us?
Make it leave us, sisters. Of voices we hear plenty.
I think I could do better ghost voices than this. I didn't mean to anger you. My name is Dreya Fruncus. And I'm a bear.
We were the Silken Sisters, the pride of Olenthodar. Sword and spell we wielded, 6 we were, but now are 1. 6 we were.
Yeah, I understand.
Now but 1.
What happened to you?
Will it free us? Will it kill us? Yes, a bargain, a story told, exchanged for peace.
Can you never speak again?
We crave an end for true.
Know that I do not believe it possible to destroy these spirits. They are bound to the King of Shadows, and as long as he exists, they shall as well.
Destroying the King of Shadows might free you, but you know, I'll need your help.
Does it know the Guardian? Does it know how the Guardian fell into shadow?
Vaguely.
We were the first sent against him. Sharpened swords, sharpened spells, went into the forest where he was strong. Went in 6, came out 1. Went in 6, came out 1.
Yeah, we got that. 6 was the number. 5 is not enough. 6 is right out. Boo. I do love that movie, but even I am sick of people quoting that movie. I've been watching another vaguely Monty Python related thing recently. I watched the first 3 episodes of a show called Ripping Yarns by Terry Jones and Michael Palin from the 70s. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. It's like a parody of, like, you know, stories for boys, like adventure stories for boys. It didn't even start as a reference, it just ended that way. The King of Shadows combined you into one? Oh, that's a bit grim.
He spied us in the wood. He fell upon us, drained our lives, and left our spirits naked, helpless. Left our souls screaming in the dark. But that wasn't all, was it, sisters? No, he was angry. He wasn't finished with us. Not yet. He scoured us bare, made us shadow. He can work shadow, shape it as he wills. He worked us like clay, like white, hot steel. 6 blades, hammered into one.
Hot. Alright, went in 6, came out 1.
Kill him for us. Show him justice. Show him pain.
Fair enough. I must open the communion tree. Willst thou help me?
The communion tree? Then it seeks to combat.
Yeah,
him.
I've said that about
Come,
11 times
sisters.
now.
Its hopes align with ours. Let us follow.
Good stuff. I was told to put out some torches. Are there any of them around? This thing. I need to put out these ghost lights. Lovely. Now you can follow. If you like. if you can. If you feel like it. Who was in here? Oh, you cleared out this area for me. That's nice. Some wraith residue. Mmm. Delicious. Okay, we might need some knock here. Because there's more locks. Ceausescu banned abortion. And there's a pretty decent 2007 Romanian movie called 4 months, 3 weeks and 2 days about a uni student trying to get an illegal one. I've never heard of this either. And before you even question whether it is, this is not meant as a jibe or an insult in any way. That sounds like an Emma movie. That sounds like a movie made specifically for Emmas. Oh my god, it's another fucking trap. Oh my Christ, the traps. Oh, a rogue stone. That's quite a lot of money, I think. Charming. It's just you're into that kind of thing. Very grim media. Are you actually following me? I have no idea. Like, I'm putting out some of these lights as I go. I'm assuming that's enough. Like, where'd this guy fucking go? You're not coming with me. You're already here, basically. I don't think there was any ghost lights up there. It means it's a classic movie, a classy movie deserving of care and attention and nuance. Yes! It's a compliment. Lara watches those too. Preferably about queer women, though. Right, let's go. I don't see any ghosts following me. And why are you fucking... Are you over encumbered?
Yes.
You are. Jesus, you were shit. Okay. Put that in there. Put that in there.
Aha!
That's my knowledge of Romania. Well, I know Vlad the Impaler. Oh, yeah! Him! That guy. That wily devil. These are off. Okay, I mean, you should have a clear... Ah, you don't have a clear shot. There's these fuckers. Why even have these on? Okay, now can you follow? Are you still just standing here? It's really annoying. Come on, follow me, please. Just follow the bear. Talk to her. Oh my god, was she just stuck on a wall that whole fucking time? That's really irritating. Right, come this way. Why aren't you following? Oh, you want to go this way? Do you have a specific little path you like? Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I need to give you fucking treats? Come on. Oh, this one's up. Do you sense it? I hear steppers, but they might be my dino. There. Is that her? No. Where is she? Come on. Talk to her. There we go. Now she'll run. Good. Keep going. I have to guide these fuckers along. Talk. Come on. This is a very irritating system they've chosen. Are you just going to run all the way there? Come on. It's still off. You can walk. Oh. Good. Stand in the tree. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going over there? That's the tree there, you fucking prick. Where are you going? I hate ghosts. Why are you standing over here? Should I turn off this light as well? Do you want to go a very specific way or something? What are you doing? Talk. Why are you running in there now? Oh my... Is this some sort of puzzle? Do I have to, like, stop them running back out or something? Do I have to guide them in like a puzzle box? That would be really irritating. Hang on, I'll go in here, turn off this ghost light. Because they're fucking dumb. What's that? I don't know whose voice that was. At least everyone's here for once. Next boy, please. I mean, at least we can get them all together first. Who the hell are you? Oh, did we just kill you automatically? We didn't have to, like, dismiss something?
Do I live?
No, sorry. Yes, I saved your life. No, you don't. Sorry about that.
I thought not. You know why? No pain. Never fought a battle and came out feeling, well, feeling like this.
Smooth
like
skin.
Nothing.
Who are you?
Thunderbelly they call me.
Of course
the
they
Iron
do.
Arm of Dardath. First dwarf over the walls at Sunstone.
I know what none of these words mean. How did you die? I'm sorry for your ending.
Oh, I'm all right. Always half expected I'd end like this. I like this world too much to leave. I like to eat and wench and belch and fight.
Now here's a spirit with some virtues I can respect.
Shut up, we're still not over your racism.
No doubt, the last battle, when all that remained of Ilfarn went out to meet the Guardian. They say we won, walled him up in some plane of shadow. But I don't call that a victory. Victory's when I swing my axe and split my foreman's skull. That was no victory, even for the worm.
The worm? A worm fought for the King of Shadows?
Of course not. The worm was on our side. A right hero he was. Wizards called him up from... well, from somewhere. Said he'd come to put an end to the Guardian. Good thing we had him, too. He fought even tougher than he looked. Managed to distract the Guardian while the wizards did their work. Ended bad for him, though.
What happened to the worm?
The Guardian did for him, like he did for all of us. We saw him fall, just dropped out of the sky, all shining, like he was carved from diamond. The wizards weren't ready yet, so they sent us in next. Last I remember, the whole host of Dardath was marching forward, me and a few others at their head. Then, all around us, these little shadows. They were everywhere, hundreds of them, and one of them, he was just there, in front of me, all of a sudden, so close, and he reaches for me, and
you ended up here.
Not at first. I think I would have gone with the others. I could feel them, you know, feel them drifting off, going somewhere, but not me. I made an oath.
I like this guy a lot. This guy is one of my... I don't know what it is about him. Maybe it's his voice, maybe it's the story. I quite like this guy. What did you swear?
It was before the battle. Swore I wouldn't come home till the Guardian was slain. We all said the words, but I meant them.
I need your help to fight the King of Shadows.
Aye, whatever you need. Thunderbelly's your dwarf.
Alright, cool. Good stuff. Oh, poor Thunderbelly. Ooh, a skull pile. Oh, that's a lot of gold in that skull pile. And some sweet armor. Alright, Thunderbelly, you move off in this direction, please. Yay! He's going down this way to join his friends, I assume? Talk to him again. Yep, go in that direction, please. We want to funnel everybody into the same place. Oh, they're all here. Okay. They're all in the same place now. Oh! I don't know what to do next. Like, we could funnel them all down here, right? Close this door. Maybe actually open this door again. Turn on this ghost light so they can't go this way. Perfect.
I concur.
So then they have to go down here. And then this way as well. They have to go this way, I think. Or they will go this way, I'm sure. And then... I don't know why they didn't just run the fuck in here. That's so annoying. Like, I don't see any ghost lights or anything. Alright, let's go this way and see what happens. Where's my bear boy? Why did the bear not run with everybody else? I hate this game sometimes. I hate how shit all the controls are. Run up this way and meet the others. All our buffs are wearing off. We should rest again, I suppose. This way, there's another ghost light. That means more ghosts. Let's rest, everybody. There's enemies. Never mind, we're not resting. Turn off this ghost light. Because we're going to need to bring somebody back through here, I'm assuming. Hello, boys. Good. Turn off this one. Any special friends in here? There's some special friends in there. Let's go in and kill them. Okay. Ice Storm, right in the middle. Good. That did very little damage to this big boy. What damage is big boy? This is not me. Hasted, good. Oh, I should get him a special, like, mega haste. He's only barely injured. Okay, you should honestly cast a big fireball in here. We're gonna be resting anyway. Cast a fireball. Oh, you're always encumbered. Shut up. I don't know what's being... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I think he just cast a fucking death word on me, and my buff had worn off, so I wasn't immune to it. Like why are you all the way over here, you prick? You're like our main damage dealer, you fucker. Kill him. You should be like turning undead or something. Oh.
Let's get him.
Kill him.
Yay! Let's attack.
Shut the fuck up, you. You do a big fireball because there's a lot of undead around her.
I
think I can do that.
What are you even doing? Are you frightened? You're frightened. Okay, you live in the corner.
Looks
That's
like
fine.
we have company.
Unable to reach target. Yes, you can. Walk up and kill him. Good. Everything's coming up. Millhouse. Okay, main boy's dead. Good. Jesus Christ. I mean, let's wait till I wake up, I guess. Just having a nice sleep. Okay, rest. There are enemies nearby. Never mind. Cool, we don't rest.
He screams. Someone must stop this. Why will no one listen?
And let's go to Romania. Oh, it's probably miserable. It's full of vampires. You're speaking of the Guardian.
Guardian? Is it a crime now to call him by his name? His real name?
Oh, I
That
don't
man
like
is
you already.
Gone, they tell me. Gone! If he is gone, then who lays in the temple, writhing in agony and calling upon the gods for release? For 10 days have I sat vigil with the Guardian, as they call him now. His pain has only worsened, when Ananias promised it would ease.
Who's Ananias?
Who is... Do you mock me? Or is the dwarf afraid to face me? He knows he has done an evil thing. He may talk all he likes of patriotism, of sacrifices for our nation. A century of peace is not worth such suffering. How can we call ourselves civilized when we ask a good man to endure such pain? To become some unfeeling thing. The weave fills him.
Is this
It
RoboCop?
boils in his every vein, day and night, 10 day after 10 day. Is it not enough that he must sacrifice his very self?
This is very RoboCop. But not as well written. I'll do what I can to end his pain.
You will? It's been so long since anyone's listened to me. Or has it?
You were a big rotting pile of meat a few minutes ago. You must follow me.
Come with you? Very well, I will. I will follow.
That was easy. Okay, cool. Anything to loot in here? It's locked. Oh, and I'm very upset. Okay, I'm over encumbered. This isn't good. I would love to rest, because I really need it. I need those buffs to keep going. Do you have another knock ready before we go? Yes, you do. Alright, unlock this, please. And big boy,
like
open
we
it.
have company.
For fuck's sake. A scythe?
Look, I see the enemy here.
Oh, thank you for healing. But you mean you see the enemy? There's no one here. It's just us. Why are you running out here? Who are you fighting? Just stop running for a second. For a fucking second. Could everybody stop running around? I just want to go somewhere I can rest, because I'm so slow. Oh, we're too slow. Everybody go back here for a second. We've killed most of the people in this area. There we go. Lovely. Is that a dinosaur? Yes, it is a dinosaur. One of the stupider things in D&D. Because that occasionally there are dinosaurs, apparently. Right, now do your wand.
This is too much for carrying.
Still?
Stop something.
What do you mean? How is it still too much that you're carrying? Oh, I guess it's because I'm carrying, like, armor and shit. Okay, that makes sense. Right, now you can go. Can it talk? No. Well, in D&D, normally, druids can talk to animals, but in this one, for some reason, they haven't included that. I guess it would have been too much work to write all of that in. Like, we're not going to make every animal that you encounter in this game have independent dialogue, but it is annoying, because I like that. I think it's fun. Where are you going now? Can you walk through this way? Spirit? Okay, yeah, you go back there. We want to gather everybody together. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, you're constantly talking to animals, and it's very, very funny, in my opinion. Come on, run. Run. No, not back, you fucking prick! Maybe I just have to, like, get every one of them down and just see where they naturally want to run. Because she's just running back and forth. I hate these ghosts so much. Hello, friends. Anyone else in here? Just some skelly boys.
Troll-kissing orc.
Such a weird thing to say. Also, racist. Racist thing to say to somebody. Where are you running now? You're always eager for fights. Can you just stop? Don't close the door. You just broke down the fucking door, Dino. Okay, we'll go up here. We'll turn off this. Turn off everything. Any friends in here? Oh, it's just a dread wraith. Of course there is. Dinosaur, help! Okay, I'm gonna move so Dino can get in. Dino, can you actually hurt somebody? Thank you. There we go, easy. Oh, it's trapped. That did something to me. That took away some of my buffs, I'm sure. And everybody get out here for a second. This dungeon is a fucking nightmare, by the way. Dungeon's horrible. Oh, God. Okay, there's a few of them. I am going to do my big boy call lightning. Send. I need you to do... What are you doing? Big B's grasping hand. Right. I would like you to also do some fireballs. Get right in there. So that you get all of them in there.
Look! I see the enemy here!
Oh, good. That's amazing. Knock him down. Good stuff. Oh my God! Kilgar's amazing! We can't do shit to these fuckers, but Kilgar can. Okay, another dwarf. Good. Some scrolls. I'll take some scrolls. Fine. I should probably be a bear at this point anyway. Have your cleric cast divine power? I don't know what that means.
Yes.
What's divine power? Gets fighter base attack bonus. What spell is that? Where is that? Oh, and I have more spell things. I think I got drained earlier, maybe. Better to hit and more attacks. There's no search. And increases strength. Divine power. Divine power. Divine power. Divine power. Fucking hell. Level 5 or 6. Dispel magic. Divine power. Banishment. Harm. I think they're mainly in... I don't see it. Level 2? No. Level 1? There's Divine Favor. +1 to attack and +1 magical damage. Oh, there it is. Level 4. I'm dumb. You gain the following bonuses. +1 extra hit point per caster level. +6 to strength. And base attack bonus improves to that of a fighter of the same level. Alright. That's pretty good. Gets fighter base attack bonus. Better hit and more attacks. And increases strength. What's that? Level 4? I guess I could get rid of 1 greater resistance? I don't know. Is that really good? Because it's just a 1 target thing? Probably. I can also get another level 7 thing. Maybe more destruction. Destruction's very funny. And level 3? I don't know what to get level 3. Maybe another prayer or something. What's Searing Light? Beam of white hot light? Sure, get Searing Light, whatever. More damage is always good. I can get rid of 1 greater resistance and put on a divine power? Yeah, sure. And then make that part of your casting ritual.
Make your path mine.
We need
What
to go
do
over
you
here.
want?
Activate item. Activate it on itself. Go
Make
over
your path
here.
mine.
Then rest.
This is too much for
Shut up.
Gary.
Stop
Dump
complaining.
something.
Then cast Divine Power. No, you fucking idiot. You just Oh. I'm so angry. Rest again. Now cast Divine Power. Now disable
do you
the
want?
rod. Good. Now we're good again. Now cast all of our buffs up again. One round per level. Oh, for fuck's sake, I wasn't reading it. Whatever then.
What do you want?
And that's Death Ward. Okay, good. I'll figure this stuff out eventually. Spirit.
You must pardon me, friend. It was not my custom in life to greet visitors with swarms of undead. I am called Ananias.
Then you're aware that you're dead?
Oh, yes. Such is my punishment, to languish here until the gods see fit to set me free. But I suffer it gladly. My crimes saved a nation.
Oh, you're the guy who
created the
did it.
Guardian, you see? Yes, me, a silly fat dwarf. I created him, later tried to destroy him, and I would do it all again. I make no apologies.
Oh, you're Oppenheimer then. You're Dwarven Oppenheimer. All of this is your fault? What of the man who became the Guardian?
A great man, a patriot. Can you imagine such a sacrifice? He didn't simply give up his life. He offered up his very self for his people.
So all of this is your fault?
Indeed, the fault is mine. If it makes you feel any better, I have been trapped in this foul undeath for more centuries than I dare to count, and I will likely remain here for many more. It's not a pleasant fate, but I would gladly endure my torments 100-fold before I took back the decisions I made.
Very Oppenheimer. You've destroyed my life. Whatever. He's not gonna give a fuck. You say you tried to destroy him?
After his corruption, yes. We tried twice to destroy him. Well, I'm told they tried again afterward, but by then, I was dead. First, we sent the Silken Sisters against him. Silly and foolish, those elf girls, but brave too. I warned them not to strike the Guardian. I counseled our leaders to withdraw, to pull all our folk from the Heartland, and to regroup, to make a plan. The sisters were destroyed. Then our leaders turned to me, and I devised the ritual, the very ritual of purification which you seek to complete.
Oh, so you'll help me? But you failed?
We failed. The ritual functioned as expected, but there was dissent amongst us. Some of the wizards, old friends of his, refused to strike. They tried to reason with the Guardian instead.
Why?
How could they expect not to? He had been their friend. Surely he would remember them, listen to them. Their minds understood the power of the ritual, but their hearts did not.
So what happened?
Nothing more than could be expected. The Guardian was no longer a man, no matter what his friends believed. We were divided, and the Guardian slew us, drained our lives, everyone. And with us perished the might of Ilfarn.
I need your help for the communion tree.
Aha, then you seek to combat the Guardian. Of course I will help you. Lead on, and I will follow.
I hate Ghost Oppenheimer. Right, let's go.
Follow me, everyone.
No,
Grab a
not
buddy
you.
and let's
Follow
go.
me.
What do you want?
Did you just say grab a buddy and head out? Are you a primary school teacher? Chandra has really lost a lot of riz throughout this game. Alright, you two join up together, I suppose. I don't know where the fuck anyone's going anymore. They're all split up.
Take that!
Hello. Oh, what the fuck are you? An iron golem? That doesn't seem great. How the hell do we fight an iron golem? I guess just keep hitting him. Oh, it seems to be working okay. Yeah, this seems fine. Jesus Christ, he's huge. There we go. Well done, everybody. Guest claws. Yeah, right. Iron golem fragments. Maybe we could use that to repair the blade golem? If we have golem fragments? That was a thing. And another spirit. Okay, I think that's all the spirits. Golem, like the Jewish folklore? Yes, they are all over D&D. In Jewish folklore, I think they're made of clay, and they have some like Hebrew written inside their heads or their mouths on a little scroll of papyrus, and then they do the bidding of their masters. In D&D, they're similar, except not as Jewishy. And also they can be made out of anything. What are you fighting now? I like how the cat just chills out in the background. Like you can have flesh golems and stuff like that, which are fucked. D&D is really just a grab bag of every piece of folklore that Gary Gygax could get his tiny little hands on. Is that off or on? I think it's off. Like combined into one thing. Dinosaurs and Jewish folklore. I thought D&D was just wizards and elves. Again, it's really anything that Gary Gygax thought was cool, and then it has only spiraled out from there. Flesh golems are like Frankenstein's monsters. Yeah, basically. I mean, I like the golems. They're fun. The blade golems look really stupid. In this one, at least. Right, you, dwarf boy. What did you want? You're the last one, I think.
I can smell you, plunderer. I can taste your steel and hear the rustle of the hundreds you've slain, swirling and fading in your wake.
Also, I should say, this is just in Faerun, which is in the Forgotten Realms campaign setting. There's also Eberron and Kryn and Dark Sun and lots of others, and thousands upon thousands of homebrew settings, which are maybe very different. Greyhawk is another one. Like the Temple of Elemental Evil. There's lots of stuff. So, you know, each one of them will be different and have different monsters and lore and all that kind of thing. Are druids wizards in this? My main character's a druid. Kind of basically a plant wizard, sort of, but they can turn into big bears and shit, and shambling piles of moss, and talk to animals and cast vaguely naturey magic. I like druids. Who are you?
Names? You won't find names in this place, plunderer.
We found like
Only
15
questions.
names.
He's drained us all of names just like we took his.
That is a lie. The other guy we met like 2 minutes ago told us his name. You're talking about the Guardian?
Yes, our guardian. I wonder, have you asked yourself the question yet? Have you seen past the ramblings of priests, past the sobs and sighs of broken minds, and spied the real conundrum?
What is that?
Ilfan was destroyed by the very guardian whose sole purpose was to protect our nation. He was the perfect protector.
Protector.
And yet he turned against us. But why? We stripped him of his name so he had no pride. We stripped him of his self so he had no ambition. His purpose was as pure as it was simple. To protect his nation and destroy its enemies. He wasn't flawed, he was perfect. Yet still, he was our doom.
I watched that Amazon show, Vox Machina. That's D&D, right? Yes. Although I don't know if they're allowed to mention the name Dungeons & Dragons in that show, because I don't know if they have the license from Hasbro. But yes, that is based on a Dungeons & Dragons podcast called Critical Role. It's all right. Yeah, it's Critical Role. It's all the voice actors it's all the players from Critical Role doing the voices in that show. It's pretty good. Not a podcast, a show. It's a podcast. It's a live streamed podcast. It counts. Although I've never actually seen past series 1 because I know this is like sacrilegious to say if you're into D&D and D&D shows or podcasts. I don't really like Critical Role very much. I find it too weighty, and it always feels like they're taking it just a little bit too seriously for something that is inherently quite silly, in my opinion. It feels like watching like an actor's workshop rather than a fun podcast. I don't really like it very much. I think the Amazon show is way better because it condenses all that shit down. I would like Emma, we watched the Amazon show together, and it's the first series of that show, I would say, condenses, oh god, how many episodes? Like probably like 20 or 30 3-hour long episodes of the podcast down into a like 3-hour series of television. Like it is bloated as fuck because it's D&D. Like, to be fair though, every like 5-second combat in the show would be like an hour in in the thing. I like Percy. Emma likes Percy, yes. Emma likes the fucking edgelord orphan gunslinger artificer. Is that what Percy is? Is he an artificer? Because of course she does. You should listen to Tales of the Stinky Dragon. Then lots less serious and fun. He's hot. Emma has a type. He's hot. Hey. He destroyed you because the Shadow Weave corrupted him? Yeah, that was the lore we've been told, right?
No.
Oh.
That isn't the reason at all. The Guardian turned to the Shadow Weave to further his purpose, only to keep himself alive that he might protect his nation. There's a dirty little secret, one the others won't tell you. We struck first. We never bothered to learn the Guardian's intentions.
So what were his intentions?
Who can say? The blood-drunk elf girl swooped in before we could ask, before we could think. Yes, the Guardian's nature had changed, but what did that mean? What did he want? Revenge? Did he want his life back? Did he simply want to feed? We didn't even try to find out. As for me, I don't think his motives had changed at all. Nor have they ever.
You think he's still trying to defend Ilfarn?
Perhaps. Or, lacking an Ilfarn to defend, he is simply trying to destroy her enemies, wherever he perceives them to be.
It's an interesting perspective, but I still need you to come with me. Oh good, cat ears has been redeemed. Thanks for that. Even are they? Hang on. There, cat ears. I need you to come with me.
Or perhaps it is merely the ramblings of a shattered and nameless mind.
I don't think he took your name, by the way.
For my part, I will follow you and say no more.
Fantastic. Now we've got all the boys at least freed up, but I don't know where to bring them. Where are you walking now? I think everything's been taken care of. Like, I think we've shut down all the lights. Now it's just a thing of, like, guiding them towards this, like lemmings.
No, me maps are out! Oh, look at me maps!
Like, where the fuck did you just go? Where is he? He's here. Okay, 2 people are here. Good. If I click on you, where are you going? Follow him. Okay, that's the 3 people here. We have 2 groups of 3 boys now. Together. Everybody follow each other. I'm so annoyed by this. Please all just go into your spots. That would be wonderful. It's like herding cats. Okay, can I... There's no door to close because the dinosaur broke it down. Okay, they're all going in the right direction. That's good. Don't go up from here, please. That's all I ask of you. Oh, come on. They're going up again. The D&D movie with Chris Pine was shit. We turned it off. I agree. I did not enjoy that even a little bit. I thought it was very irritating. A lot of people loved it. Maybe it gets better as it goes on. In my opinion, it was a Marvel movie with D&D trappings, and I cannot stand that shit. Are you just going in circles now? Are you going all the way back? I think you're just going in circles. Okay, so there is something we need to do then. We need to, like, block them from going back, I think. That's annoying. So I think we should do this. Turn on this ghost light. Make them go this way again.
This is too much
Oh my
for carrying.
God,
Done
shut the
something.
fuck... No, don't go back! Don't go back, you fucker! Okay, good. Everybody rest for a second, reapply the buff so I can walk. It was a bad Marvel film. I thought it was okay, and I'm a D&D turbo nerd. We were like 40 minutes in and we gave it a 4 chance. Yeah, I saw so many people praising it. And I think what... people who I normally don't see praising, like,
Yes.
you know, random Marvel movies. So I guess it's just like they claim to not like the Marvel movies, but don't really care as long as it's like something else, a nerd thing that they like. You know, like Funko Pops. Right, now move forward. There we go. That's what we fucking want. Now block all this off. They're where we need them now. Are you gonna run in? You all gonna be in the same place? Okay. Good. Now if I block off this door as well, if there's some ghost lights here, which there are, now you can't escape. So now go in here. It is like herding lemmings in the video game Lemmings. Thank you. Yes! Okay, that's 3. Now we just need to do the other 3. Good stuff. Take your places, everybody. Dino, can you move? Thank you. Oh, I hear somebody casting spells. That's good. Right, disable this, because we need them to come through this door. They're all up here somewhere. They're in this room here, maybe? Yes, they're there. Okay. There's nowhere else you can go from here, I think. There's no doors. There is doors. Okay. Disable this entrance. We don't want you going up here. And we don't want you going in here either, but I don't know if there's a way to stop you, to be honest.
Yeah?
What do you want?
Right, move. Yes, that's exactly where I want you to go. Everybody run back that way. Ignore the dinosaur. We'll seal this up behind you. Good. And now we will seal this direction up behind us if we can. And then we should be done. Run your little legs. This is giving me an Adventure Time vibe. Adventure Time is extremely Dungeons & Dragons. Adventure Time is basically a Dungeons & Dragons show. Really. Okay, I think everything's sealed off. Go join your friends! Well, you might not be friends. Adventure Time is like I feel like if they could get the license, they would have just made a Dungeons & Dragons show with Adventure Time. It's so obviously like inspired by it, at least. How so? It's just everything. Like it has all the trappings of a D&D show. It's like Critical Role or Vox Machina, where they don't actually say Dungeons & Dragons in it, but it clearly is. Okay, we got a statue. That was all for one statue. Jesus Christ.
In ancient times, the Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of communion. May its soothing light comfort you on your travels.
I feel like they might even name-check actual D&D spells in Adventure Time.
The third part of the ritual
definitely monsters.
is complete. Focus your will upon the statue.
Why are you all echoey now? Are you a ghost too? Look how many status effects are on me.
But
I
though
look
the King of
ridiculous now.
Shadows may wound you countless times, you have the power to undo the damage he does to you, or to others.
Okay, so we can heal now. Removes negative levels from a single character. Can be accessed. Grants regen. Okay, good stuff. I really like Adventure Time, by the way, if you're looking for a gentle cartoon recommendation. It is a children's show. That's very D&D-esque. And also very surreal and weird. And often quite sad. But it's good. It's a good show.
You have returned a measure of peace to this place. For that I am grateful.
I truly didn't mean to. How did I bring peace? Well, I did kill some people.
My fellow spirits were in torment, and their pain found expression in the foul creatures that walk these halls. Thanks to you, their
trying to sound old?
has abated, if only for a time. Should you defeat the Guardian, I believe that peace will settle over this place at last. Rest will be bittersweet for me. My undeath will end, but my books will crumble even as my body turns to dust.
Alright, bye. I mean, I'm not taking them. That's too many. Maybe I could bring a wagon. I don't know. It is gentle, but really sad at times. I love Adventure Time. It's good. It's probably, I would say, the best kind of kids show that I've seen. I like that it's melancholy and bleak and quite existential, because I think kids should get more of that. There's like death and sadness and grief and stuff in it, which is good. I think that's a good thing to have. Oh, little Goblo, you won against the orcs. Well done. I'm gonna kill you now, though. Although these goblins are fucking built. Look at this guy. He's barely injured. I've hit him like 4 times. Stab him in the belly. There we go. Is it for kids or more childish and slightly depressed adults? It's a kids show, definitely. But I would say a high tier one. I'd say it's, I don't know, what I mean, you've seen all of it with me, Emma. Like, I'd say it's aimed at like 10 to 15-year-olds, maybe. 11 to 15, maybe, something like that. Know that this may be an Ilfarn portal. The Ilfarn had many such portals, called song portals, that are linked their vast empire together. They were unlocked by the singing of the Ilfarn people rather than keys. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure that out. A song portal. Don't know if we need to go through that yet. I think it's a good show too. Definitely in the latter category though. I mean, so was I when I watched it. I didn't watch it as a kid. Also aimed at cucks. Don't know what this convo's about. It's always a good thing to assume. Okay, we've done the Orc Camp, we've done the Riverguard Keep, we've done the Gem Keep, then there's the Song Portal, and the Temple of Seasons, which is very Legend of Zelda. Which is also kind of feels like Adventure Time takes from that as well a little bit. The whole reincarnation and looping time thing from Zelda. That's a big theme of that show. I think I'd have hated it if I had watched it as a kid. I think I would have liked it. A lot of it might have gone over my head, but I think that's fine too. Kids do love it. Ice King's backstory is harrowing. Yeah, unbelievably sad. Know that we near the site for the ritual of purification. Okay. This is part of a city of ancient Ilfarn, a temple if my senses see true. Ilfarn? Okay, at this point I do know what Ilfarn is. It suggests a union of elven and dwarven wills shaping these halls, a rare thing in your culture. It's tiring to talk down to such squat little people in casual conversation, let alone during the construction of a city. Sans racist as well? Why are all my companions fucking racists? Perhaps I could correct that by smashing you in the kneecaps. Would that suit you, you weak-blooded little potion maker? Threats from a dwarf, how droll and unexpected. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't dream of making an elf listen to sense. We all know elven ears are for show. I know little else of the place. She's just ignoring them. I know little else of the place before us. The time has eroded much of it into ruin. How do you know it's here, then? I can feel it. My people are attuned to certain energies. And the energies that are left behind. This is the right place. Alright, let's get moving, then. Is there another statue in here? Well, if this is the place for the purification ritual, maybe we should go here last. Maybe we should go through the song portal. I don't know how we would activate the song portal is the problem. Because I can't sing with ill-faring voices. Although we could get some of the ghosts. Or the orcs. Maybe they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Hello, orc friends. You okay? Can I talk to Uthank anymore? Nah. He just says, hail, friend. Alright. I like your hair. I think you've got nice, flowing hair. It's quite pretty. And it's noticeably, like, more chestnutty than the rest of the orcs. Alright, back up the hill. Yeah, this isn't working. Fine, cool. This does nothing. Right, well, I'm not sure how I would get that open. I guess we are going into the temple, because we've done everything else here. Maybe we only need 3 or 4 of the statues. I love how tiny and shit my shield is. Because I've never bothered getting a bigger one. I don't even know if I can use a bigger one. I've never tried. I think I've just decided I use light shields. Get that bard recruited. Oh! I mean, I know it's like a stereotype that bards are insufferable in Dungeons & Dragons, but fuck me, they really tried on this one. Is my spells drained again? Oh my god, I'm so angry. Okay, get a restoration, get... What did I want on level 3 again? Greater Magic Fang. Level 6, we want... I can't even remember what we wanted on level 6. Genuinely can't remember. Maybe Drown? Did we want Drown? No, I think we had moved past Drown. Oh, it was the Summon the Bear, that's it. And level 7, we wanted Sunbeam, I think, or something like that. No, Creeping Doom. We wanted all the flies. Good. Rest up.
This is too much for carrying. Dump something.
Cast all your little goodies.
Yes.
Fuck me, it's a lot of them now. And we'll save here. In case it crashes as we go through loading screens. A cloaked bard statue. There's an inscription in an ancient elven script here. I'm an elf, I can read that. The Temple of Seasons is dedicated to the veneration of Elfin, Vigar, Bluecloak, and Belleran, 4 knighted heroes of the United Kingdom of Ilfarn. They gave their lives that their kin might live in peace and accord. Across our lands, we honour each in turn at the hearts of the seasons. Within these halls, we honour them forever. There's a separate, slightly more recent inscription below. In this, the 110th year of the Guardian, this temple underwent renovation to house and protect a statue of purification. As the 4 knights long ago guarded our last hopes in life, may they do so once more in death. The last inscription is signed Aeneas. We met that fucker. Alright, so we can find that in here. Oh, it's very icy in this hall. I understand what they mean by Temple of Seasons. See, this is what I mean. You will, like Emma having watched a lot of Adventure Time, all of the dungeons are this kind of shit in Adventure Time.
You'll
like,
follow behind
oh,
me,
it's a
right?
big ice dungeon and shit like that, with lots of cool traps. On the pedestal rests a book, The Trial of Winter. Open the book. Vigar of Stonehearth was the lone dwarven hero of the Knights of the Seasons. In the company's most difficult battles, he was the last to leave the field. In the final struggle against the great evil, Vigar was the last to fall, enduring an onslaught of blows before finally succumbing. In his sacrifice, he bought time for all the citizens of Ilfan. Winter's challenge is enduring the cold. Turning the page will begin the trial. Now, is it just going to be very cold, in which case I can probably deal with it, or is it going to be like a big man made of gold that we have to fight? Yeah, it's both, everybody. Okay, there's a big wolf. There's two big wolves and some ice methods. This might be like wave 1. All right, everybody hurt them. I might be taking ice damage. We'll see. I mean, we're all buffed up and wrecked. It's fine. Hurt this fucker, please. There's still an ice method. Oh god, I think they're just respawning. Oh Jesus, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. And all the doors have locked. That makes sense. Do I have to just, like, keep going? Yeah, okay, leave that book alone, please. Just keep fighting methods and wolves and shit, I guess. See how long we can last. I think we should, oh god. See, I have to kind of seek out the methods. Send, can you, like, go over into the middle so you're a bit more protected? Because you're going to get hurt by a lot of these boys. I would like you to do maybe a fireball on somebody. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Do a fireball on an ice method. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe do fire damage to things. Okay, good. Okay, kill the dog. I'll kill another dog. Cleric, can you maybe heal one of our friends? I would like you to do... Heal on Sand. Oh, I don't know if Sand needs a heal.
I can do that.
Sand, take a potion. You've got potions, surely. Drink a potion. Lovely. And then... me, I'm just gonna keep hitting this dog with a stick. There we go. Okay, keep going. The dinosaur's taking out the imps. Fucking hell, these imps do a lot of damage. Kill Mephit. How many are there gonna be? Okay, I think they've actually stopped spawning. This might be the last wave. Okay, somebody splashed acid on him. That's... Are you a British gangster? Good stuff. We're all fine. You're injured. I'm gonna heal you up.
House was formed.
Wonderful. Okay, we killed a lot of men there. That's fine. I'm assuming we have now finished the Book of Winter. I'm gonna loot all their corpses. These Mephits, for some reason, were wearing necklaces. And carrying some gold. Doesn't seem useful for them. Next room. Is it maybe fire? It's gonna be all 4, I assume. Book of Spring. What's Book of Spring gonna be? Oh, this is probably gonna be dryads, nymphs, pixies. What else? You know, spring stuff. That kind of thing. On the pedestal rests a book, The Trial of Spring. Orphaned at birth, the hero known as Blue Cloak took his name from the mantle he inherited from his musical master. Skilled in song and spellcraft, and an irrepressible optimist, he was the group's voice of hope and inspiration. He sounds irritating as hell. As the armies of Ilfan were routed in the night's battle against the great evil, it was Blue Cloak's mission that gave them the courage to stand their ground once more. Spring's challenge is evading the hunters. Turning the page will begin this trial. Alright. Oh my god, what are you? That is apparently an earth elemental and some stone bow people with rain. Oh god. Okay. Some stuff needs to happen here. I would like you to do chain lightning on something. Maybe... You know, cast it on the Book of Spring itself and then it'll jump to everybody. Because I think everybody's going to be closing in a second here. I will do a firestorm, because these all look like they're made of wood in some way, so I'm gonna start burning them all. Everybody else, just do what you feel. That's a lot of fucking damage that just happened. Right, do maybe, oh god, Ice Storm? Do a big AoE? There we go, lovely. Now just the hunter statues. You don't seem that bad. Oh yeah, that was easy. That was way easier than the Temple of Winter. That was fine. You have completed the challenge of spring. Thank you. Good stuff. Next room, everybody. I see the next room is conspicuously red, which worries me. I wonder what's going to happen in here. I can see the air moving. On the pedestal rests a book, The Trial of Summer. First into battle, first to fall. So it was with Elfin Rosewarder, the youngest of the heroes. His thin blade was the first weapon to draw blood in the battle with the great evil. His wounds so enraged the enemy generals that they focused all of their strength upon him. It is said that even as he lay dying on the battlefield, he stabbed at the feet of enemies running by. Summer's challenge is staying out of the heat. Turning the page will begin this trial. That's an iron golem. Jesus. I don't even know what we're meant to do here. You've hasted us. That's fantastic. Start beating the shit out of them, I assume. If it's just an iron golem, that'll be okay. That was it! It's just an iron golem! These are getting easier as they go on. I love it. Literally all the iron golem did there was slightly hurt Sen's cat, who's just kind of still looking awkward and blank. Doesn't even care. In fact, just to like show that that was so easy, I'm gonna heal the cat.
Sanctus.
There you go. Good for you. Actually, I'll do a cure light wounds on the cat. There we go. Wonderful. Now you're barely injured. Last one, I assume? This would be Autumn? The Book of Autumn. Ooh, this is very pretty. Spring and Autumn are the prettiest ones. Can everybody hurry up? I'm glad I got this drum. On the pedestal rests a book, The Trial of Autumn. Bellerin the Fair was the experienced leader of the four knights. After Elfin and Bluecloak perished against the great evil. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. Bellerin directed Vigar to defend the citizens of Arvan as they crossed the Aelwyn River. Bellerin led the remainder of a small army into the heart of the enemy legion. She slew the great commander of their black host before she fell. Autumn's challenge is finding shelter in the storm. Turn the page. Lightning elementals? Oh, sylphs. Oh, it's the magical little girls that she can cast. Oh no. Okay. You haven't cast a magical little girl in a while. Did I get rid of that spell for you? No? You can still cast a magic... You know what then? Do it. Cast a magical little girl.
Look,
Of our own.
enemy here.
Alright, this... I don't know what to do against them, to be honest. Just hit them with a stick. Just hit them really hard. Oh, that's a lot of damage and I've been knocked down. That's a lot of damage they just did to me. I don't have any bees left either. Call lightning. Run over here so we get multiple of them in here. And then call lightning. There we fucking go, you pricks. Now that's what we do. And that was it. Good stuff. The first one was the hardest because they kept sending different waves at me. Alright, is that it now? I don't think there's another season, but I could be wrong. I don't know how it works in Faerun. It's the statue! That's 4 out of 5, I think. Oh, there's a knock at my door. Hang on, I'll be back in just a second. I am back. We'll finish this dungeon and then leave. I got a package from Amazon.
This is too much for carrying. Dump something.
Yes.
Apio, no.
All right, I says you attack right now. This is too much for carrying. Dump something.
God, I've been muted. Can't hear you. Thank you for that. Why is this statue not working? The other statues have all spoken to me. Why can't I... Why is this one not? Is this maybe the last one I have to activate? Or is it just broken? I'm not really sure, because this doesn't do anything. On a hill crest in the ruins of Arvin, you discovered a conspicuous dais surmounted by a large circular object. It's a dormant teleportation device. We can't use that right now. You need to locate a total of 5 statues. You found 3. Well, this is the 4th one. Completed. You have defeated the temple's 4 challenges and gained access to the statue. Well, fuck. I don't know what to do about this. Rest.
This is too much for carrying.
Oh,
Dump
shut up.
something. This is too much for
You're
carrying.
still encumbered.
Dump something.
So annoying.
Yes.
Right, what heavy things are you carrying? This, and there was like a big X I picked up at some point, I'm sure. A belt. You can take this belt. I need to go to a shop. Jesus. Blackstaff is a spell. That's another belt. I have so many belts for some reason. You take that. Wand of Lesser Summoning. You can take that. Well, I think I will save here then. if it's not going to give me the statue. Book of Winter. Do I have to read this again? Leave it alone. Alright. We'll come back here, I suppose. I guess that's where we have to do the purification ritual, right? So it must be something with this portal out here. But I don't know how the hell we're going to get into this portal. Well, that's That's Monday Dreya's problem, I suppose, to figure that out. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will end here because I have been live for 4 hours. And now I need to unbox some stuff from Amazon. Ooh, can you help me? What the hell are you holding? You're holding some sort of halberd that's dripping poison. That's grim. Right, save here. Call it statue issues. And exit the game there. Oh, I really like this game. It continues to be great, and I will be playing it to completion, no matter how long that takes. I think I'm more done than not. It feels like that's the case, even if it's not actually true. It feels true. Like, I'm sure we're near the end of, like, Act 2 and moving on to Act 3 now. Right, let's go to... I mean, the King of Shadows feels like it's going to be the end boss, but it feels like we're gearing up to fight him. We'll see. If you would like to see more of me, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is very appreciated. My recent YouTube videos have been doing extremely well for me, so go watch the most recent one. This is the most recent one. It's linked in chat. The YouTube channel in general is here at !YouTube. You can also go to !links to see more of the places that I'm at, like Discord and Blue Sky and all of those kind of places, if you want to join those as well. If you would rather stay on Twitch, I'm about to raid somebody, so have a lovely weekend. If possible. I'm gonna raid this person. There we go. Another Irish streamer who you might enjoy.